Welcome back to Off the Table's Path of Most Resistance. In our last episode, the party set off to Vakish, a large desert city. On the way, they fought some giant scorpions, and Ayden was this close to death, but things turned out okay. The group made it to Vakish, where they found that the slave trade is thriving. And upon seeing a tiefling girl purchase, the group followed her and her new hooded master into the sewers beneath the Porphyry Palace in Vakish. And our players approach a door labeled Good Morrow, to which Loowee announces, "Better than yesterday." The door has opened. Would you guys like to step inside?
Yes.
What? So
Yes.
whenever I move the shadow, that's
It
cool.
is pretty cool, you guys. I'm going to show the players how this works. Now, don't go too far. Hold on a second. You enter the door and you find yourselves inside of this dark chamber. The floors are still lined with dragonborn waste. And it
Wait,
is
what?
still... You are in a sewer system still, even though you have entered
Oh.
through this door. The floors are disgusting, and you're retching, and you want to vomit. But Dajjal, you still don't seem to be able to smell anything. For some reason.
I feel like I'm at home.
It's his natural body odor.
Do I realize that I can't, like, we went over that, right?
Yeah, when you were on your way to this section of the sewers, you strangely could not smell anything. Like, you pit-checked Karthus, and you still couldn't smell anything. So,
Can I, like, inspect myself to see if there's something wrong with me?
yeah. You could try investigation.
Everything
Yeah.
is wrong with you. Can I do the same to see
I
what
feel
is wrong
fine.
with?
What is wrong with him? Have you announced to the group that you cannot smell anything?
Yeah, I thought we would. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to be
Guys,
like,
guys, I can't smell.
Like, I see all you guys like, oh my god. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? Quit being weird.
And it's not that it doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell at all. You can smell nothing.
So my investigation check is basically just me smelling DJ.
Okay. As you try to smell Dajjal, you get a whiff of the sewer. It's disgusting, having grown up in the woods.
Is
You're
it
used
even
to,
worse when
to
I'm
fresh,
close to DJ?
and it's even worse when you approach Dajjal. Dude probably
That's
let
what I
one.
thought.
He probably let one go, but he couldn't smell it, so he thought it was fine. So, I'm so sorry. Dajjal, as you're checking around, you seem totally fine otherwise. You seem super normal. Nothing's going on with your skin. Nothing's going on, like, you're otherwise bodily perfectly normal. You just cannot smell.
Like, do I have a perk that I didn't even know about? Or like, unsmelly smell?
Now, Karthus is also retching. It's disgusting to
Okay,
him.
he's like, oh, crack.
Crikey! That's disgusting.
All right,
All right. You may...
guys, let's get it done. Gotta get out of here.
All right, you have just entered this door, which on it was written "Good Morrow." It seems that Loowee spoke to the door, and you entered. That's a little weird. It's probably fine.
I wanna be like Loowee.
That's the kind of thing I just do on a daily basis, huh? Just surprising. Look at me. I can do magic.
Louis, do you know what's going on? I saw you just opened the door by speaking to it. It would have been useful to know a bunch of times a while back.
It's my charisma. Apparently, my charisma is better for doors than for people.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta tell the door who's boss.
You saw that door? I'm the boss. I'm the
Like,
boss.
listen here, door. You had better open.
Would you like to close the door behind you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Karthus
With
enters
my
and
tail.
Karthus enters and closes the door with his hand, and you may move freely as you please.
This is
I'm
cool.
just
Wait, I
checking
can-
out, checking on
Now I can see what Cranberry can.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to move you.
Oh,
Sorry.
what was that?
I was trying to move
What was
Karthus.
I kind of like
Oh,
Aiden's
yeah,
just
I
kind of
was
like
Oh, I
itching.
can go through the walls. Oh,
No, you can't. Chat, I'm going to let you see everything. It's just too complicated for me as the DM.
I want to be stealthy. I want to make too much noise, so Louis tells the other guys, stay low. I don't think we are welcome here.
I want to look at Louis like very, very straight face and say, I can't, like, I don't stealth. Like, that's not something I'm
Stealth,
good
bro.
at.
Well, do your worst.
I mean,
Do your best.
okay.
Are we going down?
So are we just following?
I guess you
Louis?
guys are just following Loowee.
Yeah. Well. Woohoo! What is that? I want to investigate.
Okay. You approach and you find a chest. Would you like to open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see if there's traps before though. I want to investigate.
Yeah, go ahead.
While he finds that chest, I want to get my shield out.
Okay.
And just ready my shield, because you never know.
16. Are you just protecting yourself with the shield in case it explodes?
You never know.
Hey, is there a trap on it? I got a 16 investigation again.
Okay, yeah, no, it seems totally legit. Straight up chest. Alright, yeah, you managed to get this chest open, and inside you find a bottle of wine. And on it is labeled a very fancy label that says Frampton's Finest. And you notice its date, and it's at least 800 years old.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm gonna peek around the corner and be like, "You gonna drink that?"
I open it and pour it on the floor.
Oh my god!
Do you, though?
No.
I'm sad.
I wouldn't be like, oh, that's some good stuff.
Nice. Alright, you also find 6 gold pieces and a black cloak.
Black cloaks are
Oh,
cool.
is it darker than the one I have?
It is, you know, that black paint that absorbs all the light around it? Yeah, it's a dark cloak. Okay.
Ooh, I like
I
that.
keep all of it.
Okay.
And I make sure not to show the bottle of wine to Ayden.
What?
I specifically want to make sure that he doesn't see that bottle of wine.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I know my cleric, alright?
Aiden starts like creeping up on Loowee and.
No.
What you got?
Ayden is behind
What you got over there?
What was in this chest, Loowee?
Yeah, what's in there?
1 gold piece was all that was in.
Okay,
That sucks.
that's a weird chest.
What a waste of a
real-
chest.
I want to go over to Karthus and be like, man, that chest sucked.
Yeah, man. Hey, what if we find a better chest? Let's go look around. Hey? And
We
he
might.
runs this way.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Ah!
you're a quick one.
So Dajjal pops out and scares Karthus.
Oh! Woohoo!
Oi! Oi!
Ah,
Oh,
I want
is
this
mine.
one. No.
ah.
Okay, together. Eh?
Wait, guys. Chill out. Investigation first.
Yes.
I want to see if there's a trap in it.
I want to open it.
Oh, jeez, we had bad rolls.
Wait. Are you just gonna straight up just open it, Dajjal? Dajjal runs up and he throws the chest open.
And we died.
With your
End of the
investigation,
game.
it doesn't
Bye-bye.
seem like it is trapped. He rolls up, he throws it open. Dajjal, inside the chest, you find a dagger, a disguise kit, and five gold.
I want the disguise kit and the gold. And I'll just leave the dagger.
Karthus tries to like for the gold.
I'll take the
I
dagger.
want to give Carthus the gold. You just be like, here,
5 gold.
Yeah.
All right,
Ayden, you want the dagger, Ayden?
Ayden, be careful.
No. No, I'm okay.
He's good.
Thank you.
Joke's on you guys. The dagger is worth 10 gold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay.
Oh shit! There's more over there.
Oh my god, yeah.
I,
Um,
is that a maze? That's some weird sewers. I've never seen sewers
God.
like that.
what is going?
Guys.
Oh, guys.
Oh,
no.
shit.
Oh,
There's
all right, hold
another
up.
here.
So stop. Everyone stop. You split the party. Ayden and Karthus have come upon a chest. Loowee, what have you found of interest?
I popped up here first. Loowee came behind me.
Okay.
Get back.
No. You ran away. You ran away like a little.
So did you. We both ran.
All right, chill out. Okay, so, Ayden, as you are approaching this chest, you notice beyond the chest, in the wall, there is, in the corner, a circle. So, like, split down the corner is a circle, where something, it seems, can be placed in the wall.
Ooh, I want to investigate that.
Do that.
Oh,
Very nice.
okay.
As I said, in the corner, there is a hole.
I wanna tell Loowee, hey, let's This is a creepy room. Let's find the others and come back.
No, I want to investigate.
I want to look at Karthus and be like, "You think we'd be good to open this chest?" Like, there's been like a lot of chest gathering, and I don't want to take anything, but like, everybody's opening chests. I want to see what's in it.
Yeah.
You want?
Yeah.
Yeah?
They got 5 gold from that one and 1 gold from the other one. I want whatever's in this one. 5 plus 1. It could be 7 gold. Let's check it out.
I want to wave Karthus over and be like, let's pop this bad boy.
Let's do it. All right. So are you gonna open it? Or you're gonna let Karthus open it?
I want to open it together.
Okay. So together.
We're all creepy, like.
Together. So it's just that you know that we're both getting whatever's out of here. All right. As you lay hands on this chest and try to pull the lid open,
Oh, he laid hand on your chest?
you unfortunately cannot seem to pull the lid open. And trying to pull your hands back, you can't do that either. They seem to be stuck to this chest.
No!
Alright, we lost 2.
Guys!
Hold, please.
I wanna look at Loowee and be like, I still think we should go get the other guys, Loowee.
No. I'm investigating that room first.
I want to look at Karthus and be like, are your hands stuck?
I threw
I
an
wanna nudge
investigation check.
I wanna nudge Loowee and be like, we split the group. Let's go.
Good.
No, yeah, so actually, Karthus, you notice that his hands can't come off either. And Ayden, as you place your gauntlet hands on them, your hands start to tingle, and you can't seem to remove them from the lid. And as you lift them, green, syrupy liquid starts to swell from under your fingers, and you hear a hissing noise.
What the?
This chest seems to be alive, and it bears sharp teeth from between its lid and its base, and it lunges at you for a bite.
Oh, dang it! I knew it! I knew it!
You should have listened to the rope.
Oh, shoot.
Does a 9 hit? It does not.
No.
So, Ayden, you are good.
This chest is getting
But that
wrecked.
thing has 4 attacks.
You're hoping it's getting wrecked. However, you
My hands are on it, right?
You are able to barely pull your hands off of this thing, but you're covered in this thick.
Oh, I'm gonna put my
mucousy
hands
syrup.
back on it, and
okay.
I'm gonna inflict wounds on this bad
Roll
boy.
it. Yeah, that'll hit.
I'm gonna cast it at level 2.
Do it.
I mean, you're kind of forced to hit
what's
it.
up?
Nice. All right.
17.
Okay.
Well, that's 10%.
We don't know what we're gonna run into. Ayden's using level 2 spells with a chest. Having flashbacks to kids' bushes attacking us.
Listen.
Not this time.
Not again!
No, he has a flashback of the freaking scorpion thing.
Yeah, the scorpion. Like, not
Impaling
again!
him.
Ah!
You managed to get off that 17 damage. However, you are still stuck to this chest. Karthus is still stuck to the chest next to you, and as you cast this, it like goes up his arms and he shivers and is like, "Don't do that again, please." And so he's here. He manages to pull his disgusting, sticky, mucusy hands off of it, and he tries to pull out his scimitar, and it's just covered in gunk now. But he is going to try to make an attack.
Wait, did Ayden just hit Karthus for 17 damage?
He
as
did
well?
not.
Actually, is it 24 damage because it's the 7 was it 7 necrotic?
Look at you.
Yeah, I think
you're right.
it's 24. Ooh, wee.
Very nice.
Yeah, I just freaking lit that thing up.
That unfortunately will not hit, but he has stepped back a little bit. He's still within that 5. He's still immediately upon it, but yeah. So the chest then is pretty upset with whomever still has their hands on it. So he's gonna try to bite you again, Ayden. 16 hit?
Ooh, does not.
Does not. Now you don't have your shield out because
That's
your
actually a
hands
good
are
point.
on
It does. That does.
It does
It
hit.
just hits. Just barely.
All right,
Just.
so you're gonna
Oh, jeez.
14.
Boy, Ayden gets wrecked always, huh?
Then it's just like a punching bag.
What are you gonna do about it?
Well, if I'm being honest, I'm gonna look at that thing and I'm gonna say, "Your time has come, box." And I'm gonna inflict wounds on it again.
Okay.
At the first level.
Okay.
Oh, that box is dead.
Nice.
Freaking Christ.
Unfortunately not.
Dude, since we're in like a tunnely type thing,
Yeah.
can I hear echoing of Ayden's babiness?
You hear a vaguely New Zealander from the
And
corner.
Ayden does yell very loud.
Oh, and you hear, your time has come! Or
Your
Box.
time has come!
I want to look at Loowee and be like,
Yeah, can we go back and help them?
I think they're in trouble.
I think
You can move as much as your movement. You can also use dash to double that. I will allow you to do that once. So, like, double your movement and move that much. Karthus is going to try again. He also wants this box to die. That'll hit.
Oh.
Karthus hits it again.
For 2
And
damage.
yeah, go Karthus. Yeah, man.
Karthus.
He hits it like on the metal stud.
He's pretty grossed out by his hands, and the sticky mucusy kind of slips, and he hits it barely on the chip of the chest. It's not very happy. It's
Fox
going.
is taking 47 damage.
It's gonna try to hit Karthus now.
Ooh, okay. Ooh.
That'll hit.
Karthus, no!
Alrighty.
I want to look at this thing again and say, you put up a good fight, Box, but now, die! And I want to inflict wounds on it.
Okay.
Again.
what the?
It's not as epic
Dang
when you
it.
do this. If it's the same move over and over again.
It's
Yeah, but-
his is only his hands are stuck to it. What are you
My
gonna
hand,
do?
like, I'm
The
touching it, I
worst,
have to.
worst anime ever.
Does an 11 hit?
It does not. It barely doesn't hit. No, so
I have night vision. Can I see like past what I like?
you
I
can only see
actually
what you can
on-
see. It's according to your character sheet. And then Karthus is gonna
Attack on
try.
the same turn I moved?
Not if you dashed.
I did not. I had enough movement. Go there.
Oh, then yeah, go for it. So Loowee rounds this corner and sees Ayden hands still on the box, and between the box and you, Loowee, and Karthus, who seems to be right upon the box as well with his scimitar.
I want to attack the box. I do not want to attack Karthus or Ayden.
Well, you could try.
I will do my best.
Roll it at disadvantage.
Oh, really? Shit.
Roll it again. Oh, that'll do. Okay, so yeah. Roll damage, please.
Oh no.
I
I'm only at 10
disadvantage,
HP, man. I'm only at 10 HP.
That's 2 times in 2 games, Ayden. Great.
Oh,
But,
God.
Were you
wait, I did not.
Mm.
Oh shit! I used the radiant damage. Okay.
Did you want
I
to use
wanted
the
to.
radiant?
I freaking wanted to.
Yes, nice. Yeah, it goes past Ayden. However, it does clip him in the bicep, and it hits into the wall, into that hole.
Gah!
It hits into the hole in the corner and illuminates the hole in the corner, which seems to only go back about 6 inches. This hole in the corner, and Ayden, please take 5 damage, 5 piercing.
Okay. Oh, it hurts. It hurts
Hey,
so bad.
Cody, remember that time when you tried to crossbow a rat and he went through my feet?
Yeah, no, I feel you. I get it.
Yeah,
I get
that's
that. I
how it
remember.
feels.
Yep, doesn't feel good.
Can I do anything now?
Yeah, go ahead. You could
Wait,
try,
did
but I warn
did
you, there are
have sneak
2
attack?
people in the way.
Yes.
Would you like to attack damage
I
I
on,
wanna
on top
like
of...
turn
No,
my
I
head.
wanna,
Don't shoot an
can I-
arrow at me, please.
Can I run up and jump on the chest and tell Ayden to back off?
Okay, how far are you? Are you going to use dash as your
I-
action? So you're going to double your speed, or can you get that far?
Yeah, I can.
All right.
I can.
I'll let you use your jump as movement, because it takes up, I'll say, it takes up 5. So you jump on top of this chest, and you get one of
I just
Aiden's
wanna jump
pinkies.
on-
It's okay.
I'm laying on the chest and kicking Ayden away from it.
Okay.
Please, man, I'm almost dead.
with all of your 5
I'm
strengths.
not kicking to kill you.
He's
I'm
kicking you
to
away.
get away.
So he
Kicking you away
shoves
from
you
the chest.
away.
So am I disconnected from this chest?
You
Yeah, like,
you've
I'm
been
just-
pulled away, and your hands are just, oh gosh, what is this stuff? And Karthus is like, I don't know.
And I'm just
It's not
rolling
coming
it,
off.
Like,
But
rolling it like,
It's like syrup.
does he still have an arrow in his bicep?
They went through him into the hole in the wall that he found earlier.
am I? Because I can't smell anything. Am I sticky? Like laying on the chest? Am I covered?
You
in
can see that, or as you like try to like pull up or anything like that, you're not. It's not giving way between you and the chest. It's this bubbling
so
green
now I'm
mucus.
I'm on this thing's head, just like.
You're trying to
I didn't
hold.
think
Now it
this
does have handles on the side. Would you like to like hold it to itself?
Yes.
Like try and hold the mouth shut.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna write it.
I didn't think this through.
I wanna.
It is the chest now. However, its mouth doesn't seem to be able to open. It is incapacitated.
In order, it was chest, Ayden, Karthus.
Karthus. But I went back and
Loowee,
let
me.
Loowee and Dajjal do a move, so I'm gonna have Karthus, while you're on it and wrangling this
Oh,
thing like a
boy.
crocodile, he's gonna come.
Karthus is like, that's what I'm talking
More
about.
time to shine, yeah! He comes up, wherever he is. Unfortunately, missed it. And,
Wow.
Loowee, what would you like to
Okay.
do?
I now that Ayden's out of the way, and Dajjal is there, I'll do the same thing and attack.
Alright, so Ayden and Dajjal, you've kind of stepped aside. Ayden and Karthus have sort of stepped aside.
Hopefully it's better that way. Yeah,
That'll
19
hit.
Like throw it like a javelin.
Oh my gosh.
And do I get sneak attack as well?
You don't need it. You manage
want
to. Okay, you just. Yep.
25 damage. Okay.
Very nice. Yes. Yeah. You manage to shoot. Not hitting Dajjal, and the chest. It's writhing and it's jumping around and trying to get Dajjal off of it, and a tongue comes out and tries to like grab Dajjal and stick to him, and it manages to stick to his back and sort of start wrapping around him before it just kind of gives up and the tongue falls limp on the floor.
Oh, thank God! What was that? I wanna poke it to make sure it's dead. Like, can I like pry myself off it now?
Yeah, you can manage to get like it takes you a second, but you
I,
are disgusting.
Can I like pry myself off it and like kind of peek inside of its mouth?
Yeah, inside of its mouth. Yeah.
Before he does that, I want to go up to him and like kind of push him aside and like look at my hands and look at him and then look at my hands again because they're all covered in this goop, and I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame and just freaking torch the thing and then hopefully burn off the goop from my hands.
It bubbles and becomes like a disgusting molasses, but it manages after you smoke it to just sort of crust off and drops off of you like ash. The box
Do
is...
me now! Do me now!
You could.
Well, Ayden, you owe me an arrow now.
I want to look back and say, what?
Yeah.
You
I
notice
saved your life.
While holding my
in the
bicep.
wall that the arrow, the illuminated radiant arrow, is still lighting up the hole in the wall.
I see that, but I just want to check the inside of the case.
Yeah, you
'Cause
open up
I'm there.
this beastie, and it's the goop. What was once goop starts to fall off of it like ash. You find 7 silver pieces and 32 copper inside of it.
I will scrape that up. It just feel like it wasn't worth it. Put it in my...
It wasn't worth it. I want to investigate the hole in the wall behind and take that arrow back. Can I take the arrow back from the wall?
You may take the arrow back, and as you do, this hole, which was illuminated about 6 inches, it's just stuck in there. You manage to pull this arrow out of the rocks in the wall. And
Like there, can
Can
I
I-
do like an Arcana check
you
on
may
it?
do an Arcana check.
Can I do an Arcana check? Because I'm a mage now.
Oh, are you?
I'm better than you.
Yeah, something's going on here.
Sweet.
Ayden, there's definitely something magical happening here. You don't know what, but you can tell that this is supposed to be used for something.
I'm gonna heal myself real quick
Yeah.
while all this is going on.
I want to take the dagger out and try to pry the hole some way.
You gonna try and ship it away?
While Louie's doing that, I want to tell Ayden and Karthus about the creepy room of skulls and death up the way.
Cool! Let's go check it out. Maybe there's pirates.
Let's look at this. It'd be cool.
Yeah.
Let's check out this hole real quick.
All right.
There's a hole in the wall and it does stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. You start to chip away, Loowee, and no matter how hard you start to kind of chip, it doesn't seem to be. You don't seem to be making any way. Nothing seems to be coming off. It seems more like damage would be being done to your dagger, but you stop before that starts to happen.
Well, guys, I give up. I don't know what's happening with that
I
hole.
wanna shoot it with Eldritch Blast.
Everyone
Yeah,
steps
just-
back. You can step back if you'd like.
No,
It'll probably be fine. Yeah.
I mean-
You fire Eldritch Blast and directly into this hole, or at the wall around it.
right, straight dab, right,
Cool.
right in there.
It disappears. It doesn't
Oh,
make
problem
a.
solved.
It doesn't make a shockwave. It just is a vacuum.
So the hole's gone. Like,
No, the hole. No, excuse me. The Eldritch Blast disappears within the hole, almost as if a vacuum.
oh, I thought you meant the hole disappeared. So I was like,
Rumzo.
So wait, like, do I notice if it like hits and just disintegrates, or does it kind of get like sucked up?
It goes into the hole and sort of loses momentum immediately. This hole's only like 6 inches deep, and it just loses momentum and fizzles out.
Let's get the heck out of here. That chest goofed me up. I did not think that would happen. You guys all got to open chests. I was just trying to open chest. Me, Karthus. It was terrible.
Everyone, make me a perception check.
Oh, 15. Not bad.
Oh,
As you all round this corner, all of you notice that the corner where Karthus is currently has the same exact hole. It has the same 6-inch hole, about arm's level.
Okay, can you pinpoint it on the...
I want to go just.
It's just
show,
exactly in the corner.
I want to go like real easy, go to touch it, but slow. Like if something happens, I want to be able to back off.
Yep. You placed your hand into it, and you notice that the hole is about as wide as your hand, and you stick it in there.
Oh, thank God! I thought it was gonna eat me.
All right, you guys head to the spooky room with pirate skulls.
Yay.
So these holes. These
What's
holes are
happening in
getting to me.
here?
I can't just move past stuff.
Yeah, all of you notice beside the wall, carved into the wall, it seems to be a rhyme.
Touch each corner to enter here, but prepare to face enemy's fear.
Why would we
That's
face our
deep.
enemy's fear? We
Touch
should
each corner
we should team up with our enemy's fear.
well, maybe that was, that mimic that totally wrecked us. Or, I'm sorry, me.
Guy, what's this right here, Gabby? Is that like a door?
Yes, this is a door. You have approached a door, and these two skulls seem to be candle
I
holders
want
of
to
sorts.
investigate the skulls. I want to see what they're at.
Guys,
And-
I think that we have to each touch one of those circles.
Yeah, I guess.
I think so too.
Can
But
I don't know. Would it be a history? I don't know. Can I just think if I noticed any more of those holes while we were coming through this entire thing?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
What check would
Do
that
me
be?
a survival check.
5.
Louis, these are candle holders. So
are
fun.
they cool?
These seem to be human skulls.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's normal.
That means they're cool.
Yeah.
Karthus is loving it.
Can I remove them from their...
He's like, where do we get these? Like, Crate and Barrel or something. He's like, great.
Can I remove them?
Okay, both of them?
No, just this one first.
You may remove it from the wall, you snuff the candles, and you place
In the bag it goes.
Okay.
What do I call this?
A skull candle holder. You seem to remember, as you came upon that first chest, while Loowee was busy hiding things from you, yeah, in that bottom left corner. It didn't seem like it was important.
I want to go up to everyone and be like, guys, I think besides the last one we saw, the other 2 chests, I think there might be 4 of these, and we have to touch them at the same time.
I agree with you. I want to go back to the one with the mimic, and I call that one.
Why?
You really want to go back there?
Yep.
I'm taking this one here, and I pull my owl's head in the...
Wait, guys, I'm scared of the duck. I don't...
Oh no!
Karthus!
Karthus, come with me.
Karthus, go with Ayden because he can't handle life by himself.
Okay.
I send the owl with Karthus.
Oh, that's nice.
Woo, woo.
Well, you're lost now.
This one-
As you walk to approach this chest, you notice that actually in the bottom left corner here is where you see the hole.
Oh, okay. I want to put my hand in it, hoping everyone else is also putting hands in holes.
I don't want to put my hand in it. I will put my hand over the hole, not like in it.
It is hand size.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna lose my hand. You kidding me?
I didn't lose my hand.
Yeah, but we weren't all doing
There's
it.
a ton of famous people that only have one hand. It's fine.
Name 3.
You can use mage hand.
You can use mage hand. Let's see if that'll work.
Fucking hell, that's brilliant.
Yeah, I'm
using mage.
Hey, Altair, welcome.
I'm sticking my fully fleshed hand right in that hole.
All right. Sorry, viewers, you can't really see Loowee in the top right corner there.
For any of us?
Nothing seems to happen, and all of you are
You know
hoping.
why?
You're like, I hope everyone can follow instructions and did what the riddle said. Nothing seems to happen.
Yeah. Ayden.
Karthus, excuse me, and he puts his hand into the hole. And Loowee, have you put your hand into it or your mage hand?
The mage hand.
All right. As you all do this, nothing happens.
Because it's not his actual hand.
Okay, I'll use my hand then. Get out of here, fake hand.
All right. You high five the hand and he just gets out of there.
High five.
So get out of here.
I want my mage hand to go and slap Dajjal's, whatever he is.
Okay, your mage hand manages to make it through this labyrinth and it
only
slaps
has
Dajjal on the
30
butt.
feet.
And yep.
It only has
It disappears.
I don't even want to flinch. I just want to be like,
Ooh.
thanks, Loowee.
All right, that's canon now. So you each, so you each put your fully fleshed hands into these holes. Nothing happens.
Touch each corner to enter here. So does that mean we have to touch the corners of that
That
room?
means there's 4. We need the 4th one.
Ayden, do you think we should split up? Maybe I should go look somewhere else for a different hole.
I want to take Cranberry and look with Cranberry's eye
Alright,
if I
hold
can
up,
see
Dajjal.
another hole.
So
Okay.
Cranberry, Loowee does have the ability to use Cranberry's eyes. Not seeing anything. Nothing seems to be interesting about this chest.
There has to be something in
You
that
come
corner.
down here, you see Dajjal. The owl kind of spooks you out.
Nothing here?
Nothing there, except for Dajjal's.
There has to be
Corner
something in
hole.
the beginning then.
You head up.
Nope. Frickin'.
Ayden, did you run away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Cranberry, right as you approach that corner, you do, in fact, through Cranberry's eyes, Loowee, see another hole in the top left corner of the map.
Woo woo!
Yeah.
Can Cranberry like put her little tiny paw in it?
You could try.
Yeah, that's what she's doing.
All right, so Karthus and Ayden, you are down here. Dajjal, you over there. Loowee is in the top right corner, chat. And Cranberry, Louise's familiar owl, is in the top left. You all still, Karthus still has his hand in this corner. Dajjal, you have your hand in the bottom corner, Loowee in the top, and Cranberry, while trying to stay solid, grabs onto the hole with her talons and
Yeah.
sticks her head into the hole.
Am I gonna lose Cranberry?
Oh no!
Cranberry's dead.
She can come back.
That's true.
As you all touch these corners, you start to feel a tingling in your hands. Cranberry backs up and starts flapping. Would you like to lose vision from Cranberry and focus on your tingling hand now?
My tingling hand is fine. I'm just worried about Cranberry.
Okay.
What's happening?
Yes. So, Ayden, you are focused on Karthus at this wall, and you see Karthus start to move back with his hand outstretched. But at the end of his hand is another hand of the same exact color. And he steps. It seems that Karthus steps through the corner of the wall, phases through the wall, steps out, and draws his scimitar. Dajjal, as you have your hand here,
Boy.
you have your hand in the wall as well, and yours is met and being pushed back and out of the corner of your wall, phasing through the wall, steps Dajjal. Loowee, as for Cranberry, as you're watching Cranberry, she pulls her head out and she starts to fly back as another small barred owl, I believe, flies.
Horned.
great horned owl flies out of the corner and starts bearing its talons toward Cranberry.
Okay. Cranberry, she retreats as fast as she can back to me.
Okay. Your hand is also met by a gloved plush hand, and out steps what seems to be a copy of Loowee.
Wow.
Carthus, you got that's you.
I don't like magic, man. What is going on?
I don't know. I want to say, like, you want to ready yourself? That thing's got a sword out.
It does. It pulls its sword out, and it is going to take a swing at Carthus.
Oh god, it's hostile.
It manages to hit Carthus, and as you're both like, what is that thing? It slices him clear across his bare red chest, and he begins to bleed. Dajjal, your energy starts tingling between your hands. Would you like to pull away from this copy?
No. Eldritch Blast right up against his hand.
Okay. You shove it against the wall and Eldritch Blast it.
Well,
It just pulsed up, and it seems to have
okay.
absorbed this shock.
Oh, what the?
The Cranberry is on its way back to Loowee. Loowee, yours does, in fact, seem hostile, and it pulls out a dagger, and it starts West Side Storying you.
Okay.
Everyone, please roll me initiative.
Oh, jeez. Boy, am I happy I didn't stick my hand in that wall.
Yeah, I could. No one could stand a second Ayden.
Okay.
Ayden, it would have been the easiest one of these to beat.
I just want you to know I did 45 damage in 2
Ouch.
turns.
I just thought
with
you
every
almost
spell slots
died
you
in
had.
one.
So the Carthus clone has gone ahead and made its swing at Carthus. The Cranberry clone is in a hot pursuit of Cranberry, who is taking its double action to fly. How far? What's Cranberry's speed? Cranberry can make it at least about here. However, Cranberry clone is hot on its tail. As Cranberry is rapidly approaching you, Loowee, what seems to be your clone, is going to try to attack you using a dagger that it has found on its person. 18 will hit.
Yep.
6 damage.
Okay.
Cranberry clone is in hot pursuit, as we said, following Cranberry. Loowee, what would you like to do?
My turn. I disengage, move back 30 feet, and shoot an arrow at the guy.
Alright.
26 does hit myself.
Okay.
That does 18 damage.
Holy crap.
Good
And
shot.
everything was perfect. That's the highest I can have.
That was awesome. Good job.
God.
Next, Cranberry is fleeing. Would you like her to come all the way to you?
She's gonna fly by the clone.
Oh, she's gonna fly behind the Loowee clone? Okay.
By the clone, yeah. And the thing about Cranberry is that she can just fly by, which disturb the clone and,
Okay.
and provoke advantage on my side.
Dajjal.
We're gonna try Eldritch Blast again.
Okay.
I want to take a closer look this time to see if it just absorbs it again.
Okay. That'll hit. 9 damage. It does not absorb it. It actually takes the hit, and it seems to have hurt it really bad. It opens its mouth to shout, but no sound comes out.
Like to shout in pain, or
Yes.
just like it's like.
Just to writhe. Calm it down.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's to writhe, it opens its mouth to scream in pain, and no sound comes out. It's going to try to do the same to you, however, not seeming to be used to this structure. It questioningly fires the same move, and it goes past you down that little alley with the chest in it, and explodes off on a rock.
I was gonna catch it and eat it.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, Ayden.
I'm just
Yes.
awkward.
I want to look at Carthus and be like, Carthus, I don't mean any offense by this, but I'm taking you down.
Oh, I have...
The bad you, not you.
I put it in the
wanna
wrong
grab
order, but I'm
my,
going to let you go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yep, go ahead.
I want to grab my javelin of lightning, and I want to say, Carthus, kneel and repent, and throw it. Ooh,
Excellent.
I like
Roll
that.
So altogether 12 damage. As you attack this clone of Karthus, this lightning damage goes up its body and it opens its mouth to scream in agony, but no sound comes out and it seems to step back and fall back into the wall and it fades away.
That shit just faded away.
Cool.
Oh, you did one thing! Calm down, Ayden.
You're taking the roleplay out of this. Chill it out.
Sorry.
Alrighty. The clone steps back into the wall. Karthus, right freaked out. What was that about? We should probably go check on the others.
I agree totally. However, how does Karthus look? Like, does he need heals?
He has this gash across his chest, and it doesn't seem nice. And especially regarding the bite earlier that the mimic got off on him.
Yeah, you got bit by it.
I want to stop and be like, I agree, but can I heal you real quick first?
Okay. You can do that on your next turn. Karthus will wait here with you, and hold out for that. Loowee, your clone. What is Cranberry doing? Like annoying it, like?
Yeah.
Or just hanging out?
Slapping his face and going away.
Okay, so this thing is going to try to swipe at Cranberry.
Oh! How dare you! Oh my god, you want to see me enraged?
It's gonna hit Cranberry.
Oh no!
Any amount of damage is gonna get rid of Cranberry.
No.
Oh, is there any amount of damage gets rid of Cranberry?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Cranberry has one
solid
point.
1 HP there. I'm so sorry this had to happen this way. Ripperoni, Cran, and it's gonna... Cranberry fades out of existence, it would seem.
While looking Loowee right in the eyes. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. And... Alright, the Cranberry... However, you got a new friend because the Cranberry clone comes up around the corner and it spots you. Does an 11 hit?
No.
It does not. It tries to swipe at you with its talons and it's flapping back. It has missed. Loowee, what would you like to do?
Oh, you know what I want to do. I want to move back to Loowee, and I want to like jump, take my arrow, and just point blank shoot right in their face.
You could
Oh
try.
jeez! Oh
What,
boy!
yeah. Do I get advantage?
Do you
on
want
this?
radiant damage on that?
I'm gonna take freaking inspiration on that roll.
Oh
Okay.
My God. Shit.
So I want advantage on this.
Very nice.
Oh,
Well, that happened. Go ahead and roll damage.
15.
Dang!
Is this it?
This is it.
Oh man, she's headshot, lying on the floor, and I want to turn around and see the clone is still at me, or if she's
Yeah.
she just disappears.
You jump up, 360 no scope archery, and hit it through the eye. It falls back for Cranberry, and it falls back, and it has a disgusting, now bloody arrow through its eye socket, and it tries to crawl away back to the corner. And as
I don't let it crawl away.
what would you like to do?
I don't let it crawl away.
Oh jeez!
Oh my
Now you're coming with me.
As you try to stop it and stomp on it on its ankle or something to try and break it, it fades out of existence as it barely touches the corner with a hand. It fades away.
Pinky.
Louis not happy.
I'm so sorry. Dajjal.
I'm gonna go literally walk right up to it and just put my hand on his chest into Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Does that hit? It hits me.
It does, yes.
Ha!
It's me.
It doesn't hit me.
Apparently everything hits you.
How dare you?
Okay. It takes it, and would you like to do anything else on your turn?
I wanna. Is it dead or no?
It is not dead.
Okay, I
It
wanna
takes your hit,
awaken mind.
tries to shout again.
I want to do awaken mind to see if I can like just be like, "Can you speak?"
Okay.
After I blasted it in the chest with Eldritch Blast.
Hold on. As you try to awaken mind with this creature, you hear within its head just this terrifying, dark, demonic, abyssal sounding gutturance. And it is disturbing mentally to you, and if you've never heard anything like it, it sounds like it came from hell itself. And you hear just this agonizing guttering, and you take 4 points of psychic damage.
What the fuck? Jesus.
Oh,
Wow.
that just happened.
No, is psychic damage different in any way?
It just depends if you don't have, like, if you have resistance to it.
Oh, no. Ah!
Pretty much. It was one of the most terrifying things, and you've heard some shiz. So, where you've been. So, yeah. Yeah. Next, it's going to take its turn and stare at you with blank eyes. You do notice, as you're really starting to take a look at this creature, its eyes are just black. Strictly black. And it is going to try and attack you as well.
Like, there's not even any. Ah, thank God. Oh no, 16. Son of a bitch!
Oh no!
I only saw the 12.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I'm dead, guys. No, I'm not. Not yet.
What?
Not yet.
Not dead yet.
Um,
I'm like, owie! But I'm.
Are you unconscious?
That took me to a knee. I'll give you that much. That was like a.
that was a solid kick to the groin.
Yeah.
All right, you have been hit. Ayden, would you like to do anything for Karthus?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna heal him.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal him up. Heal him for 5 points of damage. And that is all of my spell slots.
He thanks you very much. Cool. We should get out of here, so you can take your movement.
Yes.
Karthus will take his.
You wasted a spell on someone that took 3 damage.
Oh, he got hit by the mimic too.
Yeah, Karthus took more damage than 3.
Oh, what the F is
6 damage.
Cranberry's clone is still going to try and squawk at you, Loowee, and try to attack.
Oh, that hits.
We're gonna do this. All right. Yep, there it is. Loowee, you take. It slashes you across the face with a silent, open mouth squawk.
Ow!
And you take 1 point of damage. Loowee.
Oh, yeah. I want to get rid of it with the dagger. Boop.
Okay,
Oh, sorry. Take the first one.
that's okay. Either way, that'll hit. It begins to trail off, and as it does, it seems to disappear.
And it really pains Louis to massacre a bird like that,
Sorry.
even though she's hostile. I'm gonna move towards, get here. Cautus looks fine, so I want to go back to DJ.
Karthus, we'll just tell you. All right, we're good. Let's go check out your bird and Dajjal. All right, Dajjal. What you gonna do?
Hey, all I can. Oh no! I don't know if I want to waste that though.
Yeah, you do.
Why? Ayden has no slots left. Why not?
Hellish rebuke.
Do it.
Do it.
Is that fire damage?
I think so.
Are you fire resistant? Because of your hellish ancestry?
That means you would take half damage. Or it would take half damage. Because it's you.
Because of your tiefling ancestry?
Oh yeah.
You have fire resistance?
He does.
Yeah, we're
Pretty
not
cool.
gonna. We're not gonna do
Never
that.
mind.
I need to remember. I'm going to do this to you. No, I'm not.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna just walk up to it and just be like, enough! Grab it by the head and do Eldritch Blast.
Sounds cool.
It does until I don't roll high enough. Or
Very nice. Roll it.
That'll do.
will it, Cody?
It won't.
We don't.
So
It won't.
Jeez.
Why does mine have the most health out of all of them? What is going on?
Well, let's see. Karthus was already hurt. Cranberry is a freaking owl. Loowee pulled off that total full damage attack.
Because you're dead.
How bad a shape is he in right now?
It seems like it's already got an arm reaching for that corner.
Yeah, I just want to slowly. I'm trying to slowly back up without letting it see. Just be like, yeah.
Are you gonna try to get out of it? Because then it'll have an opportunity of attack. An attack of opportunity.
No. I'm just backing up. I can just move backwards, right?
Now, if you put your hands on him, you were within 5 feet of him. So now, if you're backing up, he's gonna be able to attack you twice.
Oh no, never mind. I'll stand. Yeah, I'll get closer. Put my chest on him.
Just kiss me.
Chest up.
I've always wanted to kiss myself. Just. All right. Okay.
like even him, he's like.
Oh God.
Dajjal, your clone, you write on it, you put that pulse of energy in it, and it's going to pull the dagger from its belt and try and swipe you.
14?
2 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it right to the gut. As long as he doesn't know. As long as he doesn't know how hurt I am, I'm fine.
I'm good. Okay. That's Ayden.
Where's he hit me at?
He'll hit you about right under your breast.
Like, just slashes me?
Yep, right across. As
Okay,
you come up, you put your hands on him, Eldritch Blast, and he'll just react by pulling out his dagger.
I wanna wince a little bit, but then look him in the eyes like not letting myself intimidate myself.
Isn't that what you're doing anyway, though?
I practice this every day in the mirror.
Yeah, Ayden's seen that when you're sharing a room, by the way. It's kind of weird.
Well, who's prepared, Ayden? Who's prepared?
Ayden, have you taken your movement that you would like?
Yeah.
You get to double that, though, if you'd like to take dash as your action.
Oh, yeah.
So mine is the only one that's still alive, right?
It would seem. Karthus is going to take his as well.
We look exactly the same, right? Like, it's not like a blue aura of me. Like, we're the same person.
You are the same, but the eyes are blacked over.
But all they're gonna see is 2 Dajjals fighting.
Yep. Okay, Lou?
I'm on the move. Whoop.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Dajjal.
I am going to once again.
Let me guess.
I mean, when it's the best thing you got, you don't want to waste spells, right?
You're the one saying, "Oh, it's not cool, Cody, when you use one move over and over again."
Oh, it's not cool, Cody.
Worst anime ever.
Yeah, but I'm
Clone Jutsu.
I'm hurting real bad here, and I'm trying to go for just.
Okay, but so whenever it's in your favor,
Hey,
it's okay.
Right,
It's the best anime.
Worst anime.
It's freaking One Piece over here.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
I know. Do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. That'll hit. Roll it. Very nice. Yeah, what would you like to do?
To have one of those a while ago.
Yeah, I would have. What would you like to do?
I just want to put my hand up and like I'm hurt, but don't want him to know. But I don't have enough strength to do any cool movement. Just
cool.
Like Eldritch Blast.
You shoot it with an Eldritch Blast, and it flies back into the wall, and it fades into the wall as it disappears. You are out of combat.
I want to inspect where he hit without touching anything.
As this happens, and as you all are now out of combat, you hear a very loud click somewhere within this chamber.
Oh, nowhere.
I want to yell, "The door!"
What?
4!
No, wait. Before we. All right. Can we regroup somewhere? Oh, we all in combat now. All of those.
You're all out of combat. So what would you like to do? You guys,
Right,
Karthus was running towards Dajjal's sounds, so he ran back this way. Loowee, as soon as you hear the door, you just run back to the door. Is that what you're doing?
No, I mean we gotta regroup here. We
All
can
right.
regroup.
Well, Karthus was going to check on Dajjal. Ayden's
Yeah,
out here.
Really, for
You guys
all
are best friends
there's
ever.
People dead.
I mean, for all we know, this isn't Dajjal. So.
I just I'm beat up, so I'm limp. Like I'm like holding the wall.
You all right?
Joe, what happened? Well, over there was a me, and he was really good looking, but it was me, and it was really scary.
Yeah, there was a me. I tell you what, he was just as good at combat as I was.
Wow.
Which is far superior than a lot of people.
Oh.
If I tell you. So it was really a struggle for me to fight myself.
Wow.
I want to look at Dajjal and say, if I punch you in the stomach right now, could you take it?
You really would be the worst cleric ever.
Like, I say that like joking, but like a smidge serious. Like, so if I punched you like right now in the stomach.
And Loowee looks at you guys and she says,
Loowee, you're not even over there.
Fuck, I don't care where I am.
But Dajjal was in pain, so Karthus was running to him.
Oh, yeah, but I said I want to regroup with everybody. I just don't.
How are they supposed to know that?
I said it.
I said it.
But metagaming. Okay. All right, so you all have met up. Dajjal seems to be in a lot of pain. Karthus is pretty worried. He was like, wow, your fight was really tough. Ours was really easy. What? Wait.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, when you go up against someone with as much skill as myself, you guys missed one heck of a fight. But I won.
Wait a second. How do we know you're the real Dajjal?
Yeah, just punch him.
Let me
Ayden,
punch him in the gut.
If he bleeds, he's the real one.
Ayden spooned with me once.
Yeah, he's the.
Karthus looks over.
Wait, guys.
It's true.
If he can speak, he's the real one. These are the guys couldn't even speak.
What do you mean these other guys? I only saw one of them. I didn't ask him. I didn't ask him any questions. I don't know if he could talk or not.
I just want to be like, so everyone who touched the wall got cloned.
That's
Good
cool.
thing I didn't touch that wall.
That is true.
You want to try again?
Yeah, I mean, it would have been a shame to defeat one of them with a flick of a finger.
I want to punch Dajjal in the stomach.
Roll a strength check. Dajjal, roll me a Constitution save.
You did it to yourself, Dajjal. This was a light punch.
Oh, God!
You died.
Oh, God!
This is the last time we hear of Dajjal.
Ooh, Cody, roll me a d4.
Okay. D4. Oh, jeez.
Alright, Dajjal, you are on your last. He hits you in the stomach and you are winded. You grab the wall and then you fall on your knees at Ayden's feet and you cough up with some kind of liquid and you are on your last freaking leg.
That's what I'd be like. You're a little sensitive, aren't you, there, cleric? It's not like all but passing out, just trying to pull myself back up.
Karthus comes over and he starts trying to help you up. I don't have anything. Sorry.
Loowee looks at you, Ayden, and she says, "What is wrong with you?"
Sorry, I just got a little hot-tempered. I'm just always getting rest. And you guys...
You really are the worst cleric ever.
Take his last HP. Take it.
boy.
Karthus has nothing for you. He looks frantically, like he sees how bad Dajjal is, and he looks frantically at Loowee and Ayden.
Yeah, I put out the last potion of healing I have, and
Did you only have two?
I want to say, wait before you use that. I don't know if this is the time or the place, but like maybe we could just kind of chill here for a little bit and maybe rest up.
Don't you have any spell for healing?
Covered in blood?
Yeah, I can't use it right now. I have to rest, and if we rest, we can at least...
Let's take nap in Dragonborn poo.
You don't have to take a nap to rest. Just like a few hours.
Dajjal, as you're kind of down on the floor and then Karthus picks you up, you all of a sudden, you're in a lot of pain here. You all of a sudden are hit just by the horrible stench of where you have been for the last 20 minutes.
Out of nowhere?
It is out of nowhere. It is awful. It, like, you are almost taking, like, sense damage. It hits you so hard that you gag and you vomit on to Ayden's shoes. This is the second time Ayden's shoes have been vomited. The second time. And as you retch, you close your eyes, and then you open them. You're sure they're open. You can't see anything.
Oh, nice. I want to have like a mild little like panicky moment where I'm like I'm like trying to feel like Karthus still holding me up. I just want to grab Karthus. Like, Karthus,
Hey,
I can't see.
you can't see. How freaking hard did you hit him, Ayden?
It wasn't that hard, I swear.
Yeah, he passed out almost.
Yeah, but it was just a light punch.
What are you gonna do about it?
Look, I would heal him, but I used the last of my spell slots on you.
Well, I appreciate it, but what are we gonna do? You can't see? What do you mean you can't see? How many fingers am I holding up?
Black.
Wrong.
That's not a
Idiot.
number.
Like, do we see Dajjal's eyes open, or are they?
He has opened his
shut?
eyes, and he's opening and shutting them, but he can't. It seems that he cannot see anything.
Okay, I want to take one of the radiant arrow out of my bag and just see if maybe he lost only the dark vision.
Oh wow, you even blacked out my. Jesus. That's pretty cool though. All out. I like it.
You pull out an arrow from your quiver, and you wave it in front of Dajjal's face, and he doesn't seem to be able to see what's going on. He doesn't seem to react to it whatsoever.
I want to cast light in my hand and be like, follow my hand.
As you're doing this, Dajjal, you don't even see spots of color or black and white or anything. You see nothing.
Like I wanna, like, can I hear Ayden like right in front of me? I wanna reach out and try to grab Aiden's hand, throat punch him.
You like feel around for his throat.
Yes.
Make me a strength check.
That is exactly what I want to do.
Cody, make me a constitution check. Alright, you take 4 bludgeoning to the throat, and you're he can't see, you can't talk. It's all good.
I just want to be like,
Hey guys, for
let's
fuck's
quit-
sake,
let's-
stop
I just want to be like, let's quit like hanging on Karthus. Let's quit messing around. We need to go.
Guys,
This is you. This is all you.
Is
you're
it?
choking up right now. It's
Hey, I'm not the sensitive cleric here.
all right, guys. Let's get it together. All right, you, Loowee, let's grab that one. Let's go. And you, Karthus has you over his shoulder, and you
Ow.
cannot see.
I want to whisper to Karthus to be like, how's Cody or how's Ayden looking?
I mean,
Not great.
he's definitely my type. You guys head down the tunnel, and you secrets revealed in the dark tunnel.
What?
Here's not the place for that.
Later.
That's what I'm
Let's
like-
worry about you
I
first.
just want to be like, he is kind of cute,
I
right?
feel like we're all in a big
Right.
Brokeback Mountain.
All right. Guiding you along, Dajjal is Karthus. You manage to make it all the way back. Follow Ayden back to this door. Loowee, you're kind of keeping Ayden separate. If you need to take a short rest, we can do that. It's up to you guys. I'm okay, but we can also peek through the door.
I was
You never
gonna
know.
be like, just like me being the most hurt one. I'm gonna just be like, just get through the door. Like, keep going.
He doesn't want to stay here.
Because the whole purpose of us being like, we have to get to the Tiefling.
Mm-hmm. The slave girl.
Yeah, we have to get to the slave girl. We can't lose that. If we stop, we might lose them. We're on, because the whole point is we're chasing people. Like, I want to keep going so we don't lose them.
Dajjal has spoken.
Understood. You sure you don't wanna sip of that potion?
I mean, yes.
I would save it because once we take a rest, I can heal him.
Oh, we might not get a
And
chance.
he'll
Maybe we can send one person through the door.
I'll go. I'm just like tired of like I let go of Karth and start limping through the door.
You
Alright,
you start feeling around and you feel
you-
this large door in front of you. It was
You stay
previously
behind.
barred across, and it seems like the bar has been lifted and is on the floor now.
Loowee pushes Dajjal aside. You stay here. You're in bad shape. You can't see anything. I am the stealthy guy here. I will go. Stealthy girl.
I'm not forgetting. I'm not saying no to the potion.
Loowee has volunteered to step inside these doors. You push the door open, and you peek inside, and inside, immediately as you open the door, you hear hustle and bustle. There are lots of people in here, and you hear like the chinking of silverware against plates, and you hear cheers and just people talking and laughing and having a great old time. And you look inside and you see that this is a very, very large chamber. It's a tall, round room with a clean stone floor. It's buzzing with activity. There's even some music being played somewhere. There's a lot of chatter, and there are tables all over this large circular room.
Is there a place like can I easily hide behind stuff or in the dark?
Absolutely not. It is completely well lit. It's entirely lit up by candlelight and sconces. So right in front of you, there is a carpet walkway leading up to a desk. On your right, a little bit ahead of you, on your right is a bar where they seem to be serving drinks. And to your left, there are a bunch of tables where a lot of different races are sitting.
No one noticed me.
Make me a stealth check.
I mean, that was a fact. No one noticed me.
You peek in. No one. You are the knight. No one can see you look into this room.
Can I see the woman tiefling that we saw earlier?
You do not seem to see her there.
I don't recognize the shady guy as well.
The shady person. Make me an investigation or a perception. Yeah, as you're looking around this room, you do notice a hooded figure directly down that carpet walkway in front of you. There is a desk, and at it there seems to be someone sitting, and you do see that hooded figure, and on the desk you hear, "Rah!" and there's a crow hopping around the desk.
Okay. How many people are there? Like there? And what kind of people? Can I see like shady person, or is that like just bright, full?
There's about a dozen people in this room. You see a couple different races, including some tieflings, some dragonborn, a few dwarves, some goblins, a kenku, and a couple humans and elves.
No way, there's no kenku here.
What's a kenku?
It's a bird person.
Bird person.
That's the character that I play in my D&D.
I hope it's not called Chitter.
Chitter.
Oh, snap.
I come back to Ayden and Karthus and Dajjal. Guys. Shit. Is it...
No, that would be this room, Loowee.
Yeah, that's the.
I was looking at the floor. That made me think of shit. There's a lot of people there.
I want to.
What do you mean, a lot of people? What are they doing? What's going on?
Is it a party?
This looks like some kind of bar, some kind of underground reunion. I don't know. There's a lot of people there. I saw the hooded guy from the
slave market
from earlier. Yeah.
Did you see the tiefling woman?
Did not. I do not know where she is. I could not get a bit of look at the place. But I wanna get in. I knew the password to get in here. First, I might try to play it as if I belong here.
Do you belong here?
I've never been here before.
How did you know the password?
Karthus, trust me.
I don't, but okay.
My job is to know things. I knew that.
Well, look at the group. I'm gonna take this healing potion. That way we can go in. We can get out of the smell.
No, wait. You don't understand. I will go in alone. I'll try and get information from whoever is in there, but I think I can get it.
Is this something you have to do alone? Do you need like?
I don't think you guys belong here.
I want to say, oh really? And Ayden reaches into his sack and pulls out the cherriest of suits.
It's full of mud and shit.
Just full of garbage. Yo, that suit's dirty.
Maybe it'll fit right in.
Alright guys, how do you want to proceed with that? You want to go with me, or should I just go alone?
I mean, if you think that you'll be better off going alone, that's fine. But I would feel better if we went with you.
I personally think we should go in together. There's open tables. There's open
bar,
tables.
Guys. There's in the bar for you, cleric.
Yeah, well, can he?
Hope they have 11 drinks.
Could you put a cloak on and like kind of cover? Like I don't know. Like I can't envision your armor. Like could you put a cloak on and kind of cover up?
Yeah.
You have these
you'd
scorpion
still be able
shoulder
to.
pads, and he'd be a little bulky, but
Yeah. It wouldn't cover all of me, but it would cover.
his shins would probably be showing.
You don't gotta cover all your armor. You just gotta not look like a cleric.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like a cleric's not typically gonna walk into an underground bar connected to a sewer.
Actually, that's a really good joke. I'll tell you later. But I mean, I think that I could probably get away with not looking as cleric-y if I throw on a cloak.
Take that cloak.
And take off my crap.
Louis hands you the black cloak. Wear it.
Okay. Let's sling it over.
I don't want to waste it, but I am gonna take the potion. They see me bleeding all over the floor. I'm gonna draw attention. What? 2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2.
Watch it be like 1-1-1.
To be honest, it should be the cleric's job to heal you, but I mean, I'm here for you, buddy.
Thank you, Louis. Thank you. I do appreciate. Worst.
And Louis looks at Ayden and say,
If they would have just rested for like 2 hours.
1, 2, 2. You have 5 hit points back.
So, I'm still hobbling along.
You got this.
But I bandaged the open wounds.
Alright. Maybe that won't make it.
Did that give me any of my sight back? Or am I still blind?
You are still blind.
Aiden's gonna come up and like put his hand on Dajjal's shoulder, and maybe you should use your quarterstaff as a blind stick.
I want to pull.
I know you can't see me right now, and I'm glaring at you.
I want to pull out the quarterstaff and just drop it and be like, I'd have my vision back if I, like, just drop it on the ground in the poop because I didn't think about it before I dropped it. Like, it doesn't make a clock; it makes a like. Oh.
You got
flashes. I'm like,
my
There's
eye.
splashes on Aiden's face.
You
like, did it do anything?
You release the staff. You don't know where it is now. Now you got to feel around and find the stupid staff.
But nothing happened.
Nothing's
Still
happened.
blind.
Yep.
I'd be, just be like, Ayden, still blind, buddy.
And I want to look at him and say, I don't think that's like. I guess that's one way of relinquishing ownership, but that's your staff right now, my man. That's yours until something happens to it, or it breaks, or
I wanna,
you
like,
give it to
search for
someone.
I'm gonna search for it, pick it up, and be like, Karthus, you want staff?
How much?
Free.
Why? Nothing's free.
I want to look at Karthus and say, don't take.
You can give me 100 gold. You can have that staff.
I'm good.
President put like, I like my staff, and put it back in my.
I like it.
Okay.
I've literally not used it once since I.
Guys. I'm actually having second thoughts on our plan of action. I see you. I see that our cleric cannot even heal anymore. I see that our warlock is barely breathing and blind. I have lost my owl. I think we should get out of here. It pains me to say this, but I think we should get out of here.
But we can't. We would lose the lady.
Well, we already lost enough.
I could go in. She was really.
Ayden goes over to like Loowee and just kind of consoles her. Like
I wanna be like, listen. As different as we all are, we're a team. Let's just go in here as a team. Loowee, you take the lead. You have the most health. Karthus, how good a shape are you in, Karthus?
I've been better, but I'm walking and talking, and I'm all right. Do you guys?
If something goes down, do you got it?
I got you.
Can you handle yourself?
Yeah, I'll handle you guys too.
I know you got I know I gave you a swift throat punch to your weak throat that you have there. But how are you?
Seen better days.
Me and you can engage if need be.
Yep, we'll go with that.
The plan here is to not engage. Get info and then get out.
Info,
I
outfo.
am okay with that.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Info,
Well-
outfo. Let's go.
Yes.
You guys
Okay.
encourage us. Let's go. So brave.
Blend in, act like we're supposed to be here. Go straight to a table. Loowee, you start circling around, see if you can hear anything from the guy that you said was here.
Oh, there's a lot of people here. Oh,
Just
yeah.
try to get behind him and just try to listen into his
And Ayden, don't be yourself.
Ayden starts drinking, talking to 14-year-old.
What does that mean? You guys!
You
It's
know what
all-
it means.
Episode 2
No
is probably the
shield
best episode ever.
surfing. Ayden, no shield surfing.
Episode,
I will
Shield
give you
surfing
that,
was-
but that was
You
so
remember-
cool.
Promise.
Dajjal,
You
but I
gotta
cut that
promise me.
scene out and we can't talk about it anymore, right?
Wait, what?
The scene where the girl was like, "It's my birthday." It was completely useless, so I cut it out. And now DJ keeps making references to it, and I have to cut it out every
Are
time
you
because it doesn't make any
gonna
sense.
Cut out, just gonna cut out this right here.
It was a good piece of dialogue.
It was fun,
But-
but I didn't cut out
Well-
your shield. Don't you worry. It will always have that success.
Ayden,
Uh,
promise me, no shield surfing.
Awesome. Okay, but it's going to be very hard not to. Well, actually, you know what?
If you do shield surf, you lose that shield, alright?
Okay. Okay.
Alright, let's go
verbal
then.
guys,
contract.
not to alarm anyone. I'm starting to freak out. I still haven't got my sight, guys.
I know, that's...
Let's go.
All right.
No
Get it
more-
back.
Here we go. We just gotta.
Action
Let's just
now.
do it.
Talk
Oh,
later.
all right, we go inside.
I want to slap Carthus on the butt.
Woo!
Let's go.
You missed the butt, you hit the shit.
You have to like feel around for his butt, and he's like, ah,
Do you work out? Yeah.
Not really. You subtly push open these doors and you step inside this very large chamber. Allow me to delete Cranberry, I'm so sorry.
Michael
No!
Bubble, it's time.
I will keep Cranberry's character sheet. Because she will be reborn from her ashes.
I want to like. Is Carthus still like kind of beside me?
Yeah, he's helping you along.
I want to be like Carthus.
Yeah.
You know the worst part about this?
Me?
None of these
No.
guys are covered in shit. That means there's another way in here.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
You step into this chamber, this very large circular dome room that Loowee noticed earlier. The floor is clean and it's buzzing with activity. Like I said, there's some music that seems to be coming from somewhere. There's a bar. There are many tables, lots of different races, but most of them are wearing dark clothing, masks, gloves, and scarves. And there are a few Dragonborn. And Ayden, you particularly notice a table of goblins across the way.
Goblins.
Why?
Ayden sees these goblins and immediately just like,
Oh, Ayden, are you over
Oh.
to us now out of nowhere?
oh
or you
yeah,
still
I went over
beside
to the corner table. Like, I slanked along the back wall.
All right.
but,
Even
you
on
know,
his way there, he notices these goblins. He's like, he
Carthus.
Yeah.
Carthus, take me over by Ayden,
all right. Gotcha.
because I'm still blind, you know. Oh, Jesus!
Carthus
I
took-
want to, like, when I,
Drunk me! Like, here we go!
once we get over to the table, I want to be like, guys, and like paying no attention to any of the table. You see that? Do you see that table across the way? The
I
one
want to look at Ayden and be like, is that supposed to be funny?
No. Well, there's a table. There's a table all the way across the way.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of goblins.
That table over there.
Carthus! Shh! Keep your voice down!
Sorry. What do you have against?
What's wrong?
What are you, some kind of goblin racist?
What's wrong with goblins?
Listen, every time I've had anything to do with goblins, it has put me in a bad spot, okay? I don't like goblins.
Causation,
I guess you could
correlation.
You do exactly what goblins.
No. With goblins, crazy. They're crazy. Like Aiden's getting like real worked up. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just kind of lower.
But they made this thing, and he pulls out the bomb arrow.
What? Put that away! like kind of try and like put my cloak over it. Like, what are you doing?
He's hitting me in the face with it. What is that? What is that?
Like
Just so everyone knows.
sack of gunpowder.
Table. I don't trust them. I don't trust any of them.
Oh, okay, Ayden, that's fine.
Be like, Ayden, calm down.
Okay.
Calm down.
But
They're just goblins.
you
They're not
say
that
that.
bad.
You know how
They're
many.
not that bad.
You've never been in a cave full of goblins.
Hey, did they ever punch you in the gut so bad that you almost died and went blind?
But how cool of a story is that?
Because, man, wouldn't it suck if I just
I didn't cause you to go blind. Are you
We
kidding?
don't know.
As far as I'm concerned, I was good until you punched me in the gut.
I don't know. You didn't have a sense of smell before that. We are getting off topic here. There's that goblin table. They're tricksters.
What about the two? What are the two tieflings that are sitting by themselves? What are they doing?
Well, let me look at them and do an investigation check, and I will tell you all about it.
I did.
All about it.
Yeah. Oh, we got a good perception.
That's
in
very nice.
investigation.
Yeah, Cody, what are you looking for?
I'm just like
perusing?
looking around. Yeah, just looking around, seeing what I see. Seeing if I recognize anyone or anything.
Yeah.
There's a goblin bartender.
There's.
Sorry.
There is, in fact, on your way in, you did notice a goblin bartender who is barely reaching up over the bar to, here you go, to hand someone their drinks, and the kenku and the young lady at the bar take them. The kenku squawks as they seems they cannot speak. And the lady has a conversation with it. It seems one-sided. And the, yeah, you are looking around. This table next to you seems to have a motley crew of mixed races over here, again shrouded in scarves and cloaks and things, and they're talking about a last steal heist that they managed to pull off. Next to your table is also two dwarves trying to chug down some tankards with a dragonborn, and there's a tiefling table in the far corner next to these goblins. Loowee, what are you investigating?
I want to look at this guy over here.
All
Was
right.
that the guy that was hooded?
But I asked you about these guys.
Yeah, and these guys.
Okay. Everyone saw you come in. Everyone saw all of you, and they don't seem concerned. They just glance over, and they go back about their talks or whatever. It does seem that the two tiefling in the top corner there are particularly interested, and they're talking to each other, hushed tones, while they keep looking over and glancing at you. And however, if you take a look at the desk with the raven there, you see a tiefling there. He has pulled back the hood that you saw in the slave marketplace, and you see a red-skinned tiefling with short, rounded horns protruding from his forehead. He has short black hair and blue ink tattoos covering his face and his hands.
Oh, that's him right here?
No, in the top,
This
right behind the
one
desk.
here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Loowee, Ayden, do you guys kind of like share that info?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Karthus. I want to awaken my Karthus. Get back here. I need you, Karthus.
Just a minute. He says out loud. All right.
I scooch over to Dajjal. I got you.
No, you don't. Loowee.
And he puts his hand on your.
Loowee,
Yes.
do you have a problem with goblins?
I do not. I don't know what they're doing here.
I have a plan. We need Karthus over.
It would seem
Oh, you know what?
the people.
Never mind. I can't awaken mind with them. I can only awaken mind with people I can see. So never mind.
Ooh.
This is a pickle.
I want to tell Loowee, listen, go talk to those goblins over there. Just tell them that you have work for them or something. Try to get as close to the tiefling in the hood as you can, just to see if you can get anything off them.
So
What I wanted to do was get Karthus, because Karthus is just an upbeat, friendly. He's loud and obnoxious. send
No.
him over to the two tieflings that are whispering and see if he can't get anything out of them.
Yeah, I do message you anyways, so that I don't have to speak. I tell you that I have a better plan, that I can use this exact same spell that I'm doing right now with maybe one of these tieflings. Maybe they can talk to me back like you do. Maybe I could get information like that.
Yeah, but we don't know if they're friendly or not. That's why not send Karthus over to see?
What do
I
they
don't
look
think we
like,
should
those
involve
two
goblins. Don't.
The goblins. I just want to
Don't.
grab Ayden and be like, aren't you sworn to like protect all life or something dumb?
Yeah.
Are they alive?
Not for long.
Ooh.
Sack up, shut up, get the info and get out of here. Like Dajjal's just at his wit's end because he's blind and he's starting to spaz out.
I'm just saying, every time I've tried to help goblins, they've
I'm
turned
not saying
on me,
help
man.
them. They're literally used as a distraction right now.
Well, I'm just gonna wait it out. I'm gonna wait and see what goes on.
Karthus appears behind you, Dajjal, and he puts his hand on you. Dajjal!
Mother of God!
You see?
What is that?
Yeah. He like pops up and he like spills a little bit of his tank, and they have your favorite.
Without Loowee or Ayden being able to hear me, I just want to lean over to Dajjal or Karthus. Go talk to those two tieflings at that table and see what they're talking about over there.
Okay, and he shoves the drink into your hands, and you take it.
Oh, it's empty.
Sorry. And he goes over. He immediately rushes over here, and you hear like
Whoa,
very loud.
nice.
Hi, how's it going, guys? Tiefling, yeah, we're cool. What's up? And he's just very loud and obnoxious. When they speak, you cannot hear them. It's all shadows and whispers from these people. And it's like, oh, it's cool, yeah. No, I don't know. What do you mean? No. All right. Oh, yeah. What?
Like we can hear everything.
Only Karthus, and they're like, yeah. We were just looking for a girl, a tiefling girl. You and me, you know. Tiefling gotta stick together. We saw her in the market. No? Alright. Okay. Catch you these later. And he backs up and he like hits a table. Sorry. And he goes back to you guys.
It was so close to being so smooth. Then he hit that damn table.
Hey. Loowee, it seems like they are very shifty. They're as shifty as the rest of the people in here. You, particularly Loowee, are familiar, not personally with everyone here, but with the type of people here. You know exactly what's going on here, and it's not the best kind of crowd to be around. Karthus approaches your table. Hey!
What's up, Cart? What
did you get from them?
They didn't know where the girl was. That sucks.
What else they say?
Not much. They asked if I was a brother, and I didn't know what that meant. And I was like, I don't think I have any siblings. And they said, that's interesting. And then I was like, cool, why? And they're like, no, don't worry about it. You should speak to that guy over there. And they pointed to the desk, and here I am.
Oh.
Alright.
Sounds fishy.
So Loowee tells Karthus, I think you should stop getting involved from now on. Let me talk to that guy.
Okay. I'm gonna get another one of these.
Sure. Sure.
Oh, there he goes.
I wanna message that guy, the blue tattooed guy. I wanna message that guy, but I wanna do it so he does not know from whom it's coming from.
Okay, what would you like to say?
Good morrow. We are looking. We saw you back there. We are looking for information, whatever you may have. on the emerald eyes?
Without looking up, he feeds a crumb to the crow, who snaps it out of his hand and chirps about and goes about his desk. And you hear, is this a two-way spell? Yes, and you look across the room, and as you point to him subtly, hello, sister. I trust you had no problem passing through the labyrinth.
None, indeed.
See. Regarding your good Morrow, it's better than yesterday anyway. Tell me, you're asking information about the Emerald Eyes?
Yep.
What do you know about the Emerald Eyes?
I know they've been around quite some time.
And your two red friends?
They are
Members I trust?
members I trust, so you should as well.
Of the Emerald Eyes, I mean.
What is your status with the emerald eyes?
That's the question. Why don't you come over here?
I get up, tell Dajjal I'll be back in a minute, and Ayden I don't message, and I go sit with the guy.
I wanna, like, as Louie's walking by, just wanna grab her cloak real quick and just whisper, "Be careful." I kind of figure what he's doing, so I just wanna.
Well, my trick sucks. I have to point. Every time I point, you know what I'm doing.
And Ayden's just like, what's wrong with you?
He's just menacing in the corner watching these goblins, and they're looking at him, and they have begun the...
Fuming.
It gets to a point, one of them turns around and moons you.
Ayden, why?
Smoke starts coming out of his ears.
Ayden, why do you hate... Like, be specific with me right now.
Do you really want to know?
Why do you hate goblins so much that it's distracting you from what we're here to do?
Well,
A trained cleric for years, and this is distracting you from what we're here.
You really want to know?
Yes.
Are you sure you don't want to know whenever Louie's around?
No. Let's just let it rip right now.
Hard to hurt.
It's just me and you here. We're talking.
Boy, didn't think this is when the exposition would happen. Well, let's just say that whenever I was up and coming to be a knight, I was assigned, like tasks to go, and basically help people out in towns. And the one task I was assigned to, the same time that Visago came and destroyed my city, I went to a town that was having some goblin problems. I wasn't sure what it was. They just sent me there to see what I could do. Well, when I got there, basically there was a family that two of their children were taken. So I went to investigate in one of the nearby caves where their goblins had been. And basically when I went inside, a whole cave of goblins, like over 50 goblins were in there. And they had basically torn apart these children and were eating them. I kind of just raged out, and ever since I've never, it's not that I just want to hate goblins. Ever since that day, I've had that in my mind, and every time I've encountered a goblin since, they've just been terrible. They've just been no good. I want to see the good in people.
If you recall the
things.
reason why Ayden was in prison.
I was trying to, goblin stole some lady's purse and then chucked it back at me, and I got put in prison for it.
I wanna ask, did you kill all the goblins in the cave?
Ayden goes kind of quiet and just nods his head once.
then you should be at peace. The ones that you hate are dead.
Yeah,
Ayden, I've killed children.
I'm really. This is the thing. I'm really torn about it because even though I did that and, got my vengeance, it didn't make me feel any better.
If I held on to every bad thing that I've seen, every mistake I've made, I'd be ripped apart from the inside by now. Sometimes you just gotta let go.
I understand that, but I feel like it's always been had I been there sooner, like had I've done this, had I've done that. And yeah, I know it's not all on my shoulders. And I know that killing all those goblins won't bring those kids back. I know that, being skeptical of goblins from the future on isn't going to change, what goblins do or how they act, or maybe they're cool people. It's just a long road that I have to get through. And, I'm working on it, Ayden kind of like relaxes a little bit and doesn't take his eyes off the goblins, but kind of like it's looking around at other things a little more now.
Loowee, you step over to this table and you approach this gentleman who is poring over some books, who doesn't seem interested in looking up.
Nice tattoos.
Thank you. What is your business here?
I'm looking for information.
Yeah, so I heard. As I understand it, the Emerald Eyes has been disbanded. No need to go poking around with that anymore, I think.
Sure about that?
What are you really here for?
About that woman you brought here.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
I'm sure you do.
Tell me about your friends. Do they really belong here?
They belong with me, yeah. They're trustworthy.
I see. Well,
it is kind of hard to get by trustworthy people these days,
See.
Tell me, what is your name, sir?
You may call me Gar.
I'll remember that. Are you in charge here? Because I'm from Canterdale.
Ah, the Canterdale branch.
Yeah.
Yes, I am in charge here.
Okay.
If you need any information or need anything from us here at Morrow's Claw, please let me know. I'm also the person whom you can come to about needing missions and needing coin.
I might be interested. What kind of mission do you have?
We have two at the moment. Foremost, we are looking for some documents from the Frampton School of Magic. It is something hidden. Simply go to the school and investigate, poke around. We're not exactly sure what we're looking for, but I think you'll know when you see it. Investigate, find this document, return it to us, and you will be rewarded greatly.
Any clue where I should start looking? If I were to look at that?
I would take a history lesson.
Well noted.
We have another case as well involving Prince Landon.
All ears.
We need you to steal documents of great importance from Prince Landon, particularly all records of prisoners, if possible.
That might be of great interest for us.
Come back to us with anything that you can, any records of prisoners who are being tried. It is particularly important for us, considering the trade here in Vakish and Canterdale of late, if you catch my drift, that their documents be signed and these prisoners be put to work, so to speak.
While he's speaking, I want to look around the table we are at, and I want to try and find any document that I could be of interest to. 16.
Nice. He seems a little protective of things as he starts to thumb through pages. While he's speaking to you, he is going through books and reading over documents and signing things and writing things. Almost a sense of disinterest in everything that you're saying. As you look upon his table, you see several invoices for slaves in Vakish. as well as some from Canterdale.
So I can deduct that he's actually buying slaves.
So it would seem.
I want to cast my mage hand quietly.
Ooh,
Nice.
21.
nice.
As you do this, the crow makes a meow, and as it notices something move out from under its foot, but the gar seems to quiet it down by giving it another crumb, and it chirps and grabs it. You now seem to have some sort of parchment with you.
Parchment. I want to ask Gar, can you show me and my comrades, the place around? We're kind of interested in staying here, maybe.
Oh, this is the only part of Morrow's Claw that we have in Vakish. We are trying to expand by getting rooms and an infirmary. However, I would like to offer you something, as you have come this far and you managed to get past the labyrinth. And he digs around and he takes out something wrapped up in a cloth, and he opens it, and there's a large, seems to be some kind of cat's claw, and he hands it to you.
Cat's claw?
Just a very large cat's claw, almost like something you'd put on a necklace. This works for our members who have been established in Vakish. If you would like, take this, and instead of having to go through the maze every time, there is a door by the docks. If you touch it with this claw, you will be allowed entry.
That's really useful, because that challenge was challenging, right?
Was it?
Well, we got past it pretty easily, but for normal people, it would be really challenging.
Well, we hope to keep good repute here in Morrow's Claw.
Right, and what else can you tell me about, well, no need to walk around the bush. Have you been working with Vasago?
I don't know how to answer that, my friend, but I would tell you that asking questions in this business you know very well is extremely dangerous. I'll tell you what. Meet me tonight at midnight at the docks and the warehouse, and I will give you some information if you make it worth my while.
Tonight, midnight at the docks. It's a date.
Back.
Sounds lovely. Do have a good day, and let me know if you need anything mission-wise or monetarily, or if I can do anything for you.
Thank you, Brother Gar. I'll see you later.
Your name, sister?
My name is Lou.
And your friends?
They are Dage. They are
A Dage?
Aid.
My Doge.
Like you're
And
giving
Gar.
them the right spelling.
It's actually
You're just pronouncing it
D-O-G-E.
different.
My Doge.
Doge?
Can you assure that we won't have any problem with the Morrow's Claw from Vakish here? I just don't want to get into any sort of,
Well, as long as you speak the password, you would be fine.
I'll know that and appreciate it. Morrow's Claw from Canterdale says, sends their gratitude. And I leave.
Good day.
See, you said Dage, and that was it, and you just changed.
Dage,
Gar.
Aid, Car, and Lou. All right, Loowee returns to the table. Ayden seems to have relaxed a little bit.
We
What you find out?
we won't have issues with Morrow's Claw for now.
Who?
What's Morrow's Claw?
Morrow's Claw.
What's that?
People here belong to Morrow's Claw.
Is he like a club? Can I get... That guy gave me free drinks. Can I get free drinks if I join your club?
It is not my club. It is everyone here's his club.
Yeah. So I'm part of the... I'm cool.
It's an organization that I sadly belong to. We can rest assured that we won't have any
What
problem.
about the Tiefling girl?
Are you into her?
I'm into her.
we came down.
He would not reveal any information. But I wanna message Dajjal. I have a strong feeling he is buying slaves for whatever reasons. This as
Oh,
well.
crap.
What?
I think I put it together. I think Visago is working with this guy. This guy's supplying him the slaves that he needs as sacrifices for his crazy ritual crap he's doing. And I think it's all linked somehow. I just don't know how.
When we need proof, I will have more information at midnight tonight at the
All right.
docks.
Smells fishy.
The docks? They usually do.
Smells like smells like he wasn't able to tell more.
Probably because of how crowded it is here.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Midnight.
After everything that's happened, we'll say maybe noonish, one-ish.
Any
No.
rooms here, or is that the only room there is?
Peace. Well,
This
no,
is strictly a single chamber. It seems to be a cleared out area of the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
But if you would like to ask him where you could find accommodations, or anyone else around you,
Well, yeah, the bartender first.
the bartender, you would
Yeah,
approach the,
Yeah,
the
Ayden,
goblin.
why don't you go ask the bartender where to stay?
Yeah, just ask the bartender.
You want me to ask the bartender?
You stay at
therapeutic.
the place. No, you don't get in contact with goblins. Although I don't know why.
Yeah, that's right. Loowee doesn't know.
Louis
DJ.
doesn't know.
Good morrow, sister.
Very nice today,
Indeed.
my friend. I was told you guys are well established here. Do you have any recommendations for a couple of Cantondale person and visit?
If you head into town, you can find a discount price if you mention our fun password at the Berkeley rooms. Just head into town and you can ask a guard or look around.
Is everything all right here?
Here? In Morrow's Claw. Or in Vakish.
Here,
I
of course.
want to inside him.
What are you looking for?
Oh,
I'm looking. I want to know if he's like. I don't know if he's like if he's a slave,
Okay.
for example.
nope.
I know here.
No, he's just having this straight up conversation with you. Maybe something about his goblin mannerisms or the way that he's talking. You're not really getting a good read off of him. This goblin is like, is that everything? Time is money. Everything's free here, but I have to get back to work. They don't pay me to
Are you
loaf
talking to me or talking to Ayden?
Hmm?
either. Loowee, because Ayden just peeks
Okay.
up.
I thought you were talking to Ayden. Sorry.
Loowee, anything else for you?
No. Yeah, maybe one last question. Those goblins over there at that table, what are they doing here? What is their purpose?
Same as everyone else in Morrow's Claw. That sounds like that question has more to it.
No. I'm just curious to see a band of goblin here. We don't have that in Canada. That's why.
I see. Did you want to meet them?
I might go and talk to them later. Do you know what kind of ale they prefer?
Yes, we have something special here. Would you like to take them something, or I can bring it over later when I see you with them?
Yeah. I'll let you know.
Sounds good.
What's
Can
your
I?
name, young sir?
Hurl.
Harold.
Hurl?
Good old Hurl.
Oh,
You know,
Harold.
because he looks like Barf.
All right.
Or
Thank you,
he
sir.
gets barfed
I'll let you bet that your work.
Thank you. And he turns back to the Kenku and the young lady, and they seem to be having a pretty good time. It seems like he's pretty happy to be here, and he's joking with them, and they're laughing, and he's pouring them drinks.
I want to kind of like nudge Loowee and be like, are we ready to get out of here? We good to go?
What?
we good to go? We ready? Maybe are we ready to get out of here?
Did you want something?
Nope. Just leaving, I think. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks. Bye. And on our way back to the table, I'm walking behind Ayden.
Mhm.
I wanna disguise my face in the goblin's face.
Just your face. All right.
And I wanna scare Ayden from behind.
Oh, jeez.
Boo.
I'm trying to think how Ayden would react to this.
You still have Louie's body, and you
Yeah.
just pull off your mask and your
you
goblin.
know what's happening. Just
Aiden's just kind of like, what? Why? Why this? Why like this?
Louis responds to you, why this? What is that reaction again with goblins?
And then I want to chime in and just tell him Aiden's story.
Yeah,
Once
that
upon a
was-
time, some kids died.
I shot a kid.
Without Aiden's consent, just tell him the whole story.
Good to know.
That's really sad, Ayden. I'm sorry.
It is really.
It's, it is what it
What
is.
what did you say this organization was called again? Louis?
Morrow's Claw.
Morrow's Claw. Morrow.
What is Morrow's Claw? Exactly. Louis, I'm not judging. I assume you are or were a part of this. I've done some shit. I have no room to judge anyway. I'm just curious, man. What is Morrow's Claw? Like, what is it?
It's a thief organization. I entered in Canterdale, and I message you in your mind stating that I entered it to get information on what happened to my family and people.
I can, because he makes the link, I can communicate back with him, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
is this only to Dajjal and you're not going to repeat it to Ayden?
I will afterwards, yeah.
Okay.
I don't judge you for doing what you did. I think it's noble to try to figure out what happened. I was just curious, man.
Well, yeah, it serves us well for now. Let's use that to our
Hey,
advantage.
whatever gets us out of here alive.
Ayden, you
Well,
okay?
it worked.
Yeah, Aiden's just kind of
It's
getting
back
jittery.
I do not have the goblin space no more.
Okay. Ooh.
It was just a trick. Sorry, I didn't know it was that. I didn't know it was that deep.
It's okay. It's okay. You didn't know.
Good. I won't make that joke ever again. So-
Appreciate that.
Louis, did you ask the guy about the magical doppelgangers back there? Like, that seems like something Vasaga would have cooked up.
It's all part of the challenge of getting in here.
That's a normal thing? Like, do all your pubs have that? That's fucked.
I mean, come on,
You
man.
guys need a hobby.
I'm trying to blend in, all right? I'm not trying to raise suspicion.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if I'm the weakest one here, but still pretty low.
Yeah, I think we need a rest. You guys want to go to? We can have some pretty neat discounts at the Berkeley rooms. Berkeley.
Berkeley rooms.
Berkeley.
The Burgundy rooms.
Buckley rooms.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you say we go back and take our horses and bring them to a stable and take a rest?
Sounds good to me. I could use one.
Carthus, you in?
I'm in.
All right, let's go.
We in agreement.
You guys,
Forward.
which door would you like to go? Now,
The one
we are
behind
going
that.
to a little bit of retcon here. You have tied up your horses at a stall outside of the palace when you came in through the sewers.
Yeah. And they're gone. Oh.
At a
And
palace.
yeah.
As you are leaving, you do notice that the tiefling at the back table, the male, is watching you all intently. As you are leaving through this back door behind Gar, you step out, and for about 30 minutes you're walking and walking through this tunnel. Oh my gosh, it's just a straight shot, and you arrive out on the docks.
I wanna ask Louis if that hotel happens to be close by.
No freaking idea. Let's ask around. First of all, we need to bring back our horses as well.
Would you like to procure your horses?
Yeah, we want to go back to the horses.
You head back to the palace and around the back where you saw a stand for camels and horses. There is a young boy there, and on the floor by this horse stall, he has a cap, and he is a human boy, and he is brushing Ayden's horse.
You like that horse?
He has his cap down on the floor. There are all of your horses as well as a few camels.
Okay.
There's even one of those creepy large lizard drake things there. And the boy seems to only be, having one brushing Ayden's horse. He looks up at Ayden. He grabs his hat.
You're asking for money.
I want to pull out a gold coin and put it in the boy's hat.
Holy
But I'm blind and I could even see that.
Just touch this child's face.
Mister, I don't even know you.
Thank you very much. And he has a freaking gold in his hat, and he bundles it up, and he drops the brush and he runs off.
I want to look at Dajjal and say, you just gave that kid a gold piece for basically petting my horse. But, that's how you want our youngins to grow up, just getting handed everything. That's fine. That's
You're just saucy today. What is going on?
How do you know that gold piece won't change that kid's life?
But did he earn it?
Well, your horse looks.
It's the
happy.
equivalent to washing your windshield.
For all you know, he was a slave, and I just gave him enough money to get away.
Or you just
Hey,
hate his master.
You guys make me perception checks.
Shit.
It's not always a bad thing.
Anytime Gabby says make perception.
14.
Alright, every single one of you. As you are all looking around, especially when you were at the docks, and as people are passing by in chains and bound, being shoved along and being yelled at, you notice that everyone where their neck is visible, all of these slave-esque people seem to have a bubbling, singed circular brand with an X through it on their neck.
Do we see those slavers?
You see lots of people. It seems like it's a very casual thing at this point in the city. You're not exactly sure how long this has been going on. You heard that in Canterdale this is a brand new commodity. However, here in Vakish, it seems that people are very comfortable with this idea. People are walking around. They're not paying a lot of attention to the slaves. The slavers are everything from guards to pirates, moving them onto ships to work for them. Just everyday people.
Since I can't see any of this, does anyone tell me about it?
Yeah.
As it is
So nice.
coming into the afternoon, the sun does start to beat down on all of you, and you notice that everyone around you tends to have these very light linens on, the Aladdin-type pants, women showing a lot of skin except for their heads covered to protect them from the sun. And all of a sudden, Dajjal, you are overcome with the white heat intensity of the blinding desert sun.
Oh, like out of nowhere, I'm just like, Father of God! Like,
Yes.
It's burning!
Dajjal, you can now see.
out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, you can now see. And as you go to shout, Mother up! You cannot speak.
Ayden looks at him and says, I like this.
I'm gonna awaken
now
mind
it makes
with
sense.
I'm gonna awaken mind with Ayden and be like, good news. I can see.
Oh, so I didn't beat the blind out of you. Or
Bad
into you, I
news.
should say.
Bad news is can't talk. I want to do the same thing with Loowee and Karthus. I know it freaks you out, Karthus, but apparently it's the only way I can talk to you right now, buddy.
Okay.
Can we even hear him in our minds?
You can.
Dude, you guys, is there some magic going? Like,
I want to
What's going on?
straight up, just straight face look at him and say, probably that quarterstaff. The one I told you not to take.
What was the quarterstaff about again?
it was on sale for 1 gold because apparently it got returned a lot. All right, but I want to do an Arcana check. Like something is fishy going on.
Roll it.
Like,
Oh yeah, I'm the best. Arcana is my
Dajjal
shit.
and Loowee, you do sense, in addition to the fire damage that is put off by this quarterstaff, you do sense some kind of strange, almost dark magical aura coming from this staff.
I
Dajjal.
I just want to look at Loowee and be like, don't tell Ayden.
Dajjal, make me a perception check.
Get rid of it.
Oh, nice.
Dajjal, as you are looking the staff over, up and down, very closely, and as you're investigating it for magic, you notice something has been carved into this staff.
Oh, sweet.
You've been cursed permanently.
You see, in common, it says, "It is senseless to remove me from my maker's land."
Senseless to remove me from my maker's land. So pretty much, I gotta take this thing back to wherever God knows the hell who made it, like, or where it came from. Is that? It doesn't say made in Taiwan or anything.
It says "Made in China." No, it does
So
not.
do you relay what it
Baggage.
says?
No,
DJ?
not to Ayden, but to Loowee.
I know where it belongs.
Do you tell Loowee about this?
Yeah.
I tell Dajjal about. I know where that stuff belongs. Would you
Where?
give it to me?
Would I give it? Fucking A right. Give it to-
I try to break it. I try to break it into. They can try to break it into.
I gave it to Loowee. He took it from me as a gift.
I'm trying to break it.
Loowee, make me a strength check.
I break the freaking stuff.
Loowee took it from me.
10.
Woo.
Thanks. Oh, it's a save. Wait. Give me.
I mean, it'll turn out the same. It
That's-
did anyway. Okay. You go to break this thing over your knee, and as you do, it almost seems to hurt you when you do that. You go to break it, and your knee hurts really bad, and it doesn't freaking break. And Dajjal, you're like, "Well, I told you that wasn't gonna work." And then, did I? And your voice has returned to you.
I just want to tell Loowee, I gave you the staff. Loowee, the staff is yours. Loowee, I'm so sorry, but don't give it back to me.
Louie's like,
All right. I put out my short sword and try to freaking slash it.
"Lou, okay, make an attack."
I wanna stop Loowee. I wanna stop Loowee.
Roll it, Lou. Roll it.
Oh God, no!
Woo, just enough. All right, okay. Lou, as you throw it on the
Okay.
ground and you pull out your short sword and you and you try to slice it a couple times, you manage to hit it and it smashes apart and it shatters into a bunch of pieces. Loowee, you go to say, "See, problem solved," but you instead say,
Cool. Can I try to mimic instead? Like, let's just use like
"Solid snivels."
sign language.
Snivels.
Sign language.
You can certainly try.
Is there anything? Is there pieces left? Is there anything?
I think I might know a spell that can mend things. But I'm laughing at this point. I'm just like, Ayden is rolling laughing.
I wanna turn
Why
around and be
would
like,
you even?
Okay, Ayden, you were right about the staff. I gave it to Loowee. Loowee broke the staff. Loowee can't talk. How do we fix it?
Hey, DJ, Louis points at you. She messaged you.
Can you message me with yours? Because you have
don't
to
know.
whisper in yours.
Is whisper?
I?
I think whisper is a physical whisper.
Yeah, you have to
Oh,
whisper
no.
here. I will awake. I want to look at Loowee and be
You
like,
can clearly assume
Like
from
mouthing
what I
it?
say.
Yeah. Like, is the pieces of it on the ground? Like,
It is a Monsters Inc. door right now. It has gone through the shredder, and there are splinters everywhere.
Um.
can I like sweep it up into a pile?
With your
Try
tail.
Yeah.
Listen, tail. If you had a tail, you're telling me you wouldn't try to use that thing for everything.
You go for it.
Well, Loowee, had you have broken it in half, it probably would have been good.
Why?
But you broke it into pieces, man.
As he went to
hold
break
on.
it into pieces in the middle, it shattered once it completely lost contact with its two halves, and it shattered on its own.
I want to pick all the pieces back up.
Okay.
Put it in a bag, like a little satchel or something.
Okay.
Give it to Loowee.
I want to burn them.
No. Smack
No.
Louie's hand. I want to smack Louie's hand. Give it to Loowee, and then awaken mine, Loowee. Now give it back to me. Like, if you give it to me, if it will get passed on to me.
Alright. I give it to you.
Dajjal
take it.
takes the bag.
I take it going. I take it. I'm like,
And you do indeed make the
like the sound comes out.
I try to speak. Is it working?
It does not.
Oh no.
I want to be like, oh, thank God. Ayden, did you say you had a mend spell?
Yeah, but according to the spell, it only mends like something one break. And
And this is just one really big break.
Isn't it only a cubic foot?
yeah, I think.
Obviously, this is a sensory thing. I couldn't smell. It worked out to be a good thing, but it took away my sense of smell. Then it took away my sight. Now it took away your voice. I'm assuming either your hearing or your touch is going to be next. Unless you shattered it on voice and that's just what you're stuck with. We should probably figure that out. Loowee, I am so sorry that this happened to you. I should have kept
I'm
it
not
for
freaking
myself.
just took it and broke it. Why would you do that?
But it was my burden, and Loowee took it from me to try to help me out, and now Louie's stuck with it.
Loowee didn't have to break it.
Gabby wanted Loowee to break it. I tried stopping. She's like, roll it.
He rolled it already. I was sitting here like, what?
I could tell when he rolled the 10. You're like, oh, thank God. And then you rolled again. You're like,
So you've got your horses back.
I'm gonna awaken Loowee. What was the name of that inn?
I can't even speak to you.
You can in Awaken Mind.
Oh, I'm awaken mine.
Oh, I can't respond in the wicked mind?
Yes.
Yeah, you can respond. You just can't
It's
physically
a
talk.
thought, yeah.
She sounds really depressed. Berkeley room.
We're gonna fix this, Loowee. We're gonna fix this.
First I lose my arm, now I lose my voice.
I want to stop someone and just be like, hey, do you know where the Berkeley rooms are?
Sure. Go to the west side of town. You'll see signs for them.
What side of town are we on right now?
I mean, you're in the northwest side of town. Just go down a little bit and then
Okay.
you'll find it.
I was just asking because we were on the water and it's
Yeah.
the west. I was like,
Yes.
So pretty much
Go
just
to the
south.
west district.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Let's go, guys.
Can I, Gabby, just a quick question. Can I speak with minor illusion, knowing that it can create a sound or an image? It could be your voice, someone else's voice. Lion's roar.
You sure effing can, Lou. You are headed towards the western district, and you come into a part of town. You do have your horsies back.
Is this a building or is this literally like a cavern?
This is it seems to be like a dugout space into these rocks in the desert on this side of town. Down here is a place where there are camels put up here. Over here there seems to be some sort of situation where you can stay in just a really public, almost hostile sort of area for very cheap. And as you approach this stall over here, you see a young lady just waiting there. And above her head is a hanging wooden sign that says Berkeley Rooms.
Hello.
Hi.
Short, sweet, to the point. We need a room for 4 people and stalls for our horses tonight.
Okay. Let's see.
Loowee does a minor illusion of a sound. Her voice, out of tune, really loud. We have a discount from the Morrow's Club.
I'm sorry, from the what? I don't know what you're talking about.
We have a discount. I do it again, but much lower, like a whisper.
If you want to talk to, if you don't want me to tell Gar about that, don't let it happen again. Yeah.
About what? Him getting too loud?
Yes.
Being so sensitive.
You gonna be a little bitch with me? Huh?
Oh, so you don't have a discount? Okay. If you want to stay here, that'll be 20 gold.
She sounds like. Like.
I want Ayden.
She's playing on herself.
I want Ayden to step up and be like, "Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
The lady
How's it
Claire.
going?"
It's going.
I just wanna shake my head and walk away.
Look, my friend here knows Gar, and
Yeah, I heard.
we're cool.
Everyone
cool.
heard.
Yeah, we're cool. Can we look? We're just a couple travelers. Can we look? You know, you get that discount.
I mean, do you have the password?
Yeah, I want to look to Loowee and be like, what's the password? I need the password. Don't yell it though. Like, what's the Loowee, what's the password?
I want to come and
I'll-
find Ayden and be like, dip, potato chip.
Ayden goes up to her and like super smooth whispers in her ear. Potato chip. And like with like smiles like a and then like immediately with her reaction like looks over to Dajjal.
I mean, that's the 10% discount. Did you want the like 50% discount?
Yeah, my bad. Oh, my bad. See, that was last week's password. Oh, Ayden's kind of like freaking out.
I didn't think you'd really say it. You think I like in awakened mind. You think I like a
Ayden goes over to Loowee and just goes, "But you know this password? You know this?" He goes back over to the girl. So, hey,
There's like
what's
a hornet attacking Loowee at this point.
what's your name?
Guess.
Your name is Guess?
No, silly. Guess my name.
Oh, it's like a dating game.
I wish. I mean, what?
Hey, but how about like that? Like, I mean, I would say your name is like super nice lady, but you know, like I'm just saying, what if we got that discount?
I think her name is Billy.
Her name isn't Billy.
Sorry, Ron.
Don't mind
it's
my
definitely
friend.
Ron.
Don't mind my friend.
Your friend's kind of weird.
Yeah, don't mind. You know, don't mind them. Like they're with me. They're cool, but like
Oh, yeah?
don't. Yeah, like what are you doing later tonight?
Oh my gosh.
I want to tell Ayden, hold out your hand.
What?
Just trust me, and hold out your hand to her.
Are you,
Trust me, I'm not messing with you this time. as he holds out his hand, I want to cast Minor Illusion. Oh, is that Minor Illusion? Or is that... Yeah, Minor Illusion. And make like kind of like fireworks, but it's like flowers. It's like rainbowing in his hand, like to her.
My name is Sammy.
See, I knew that. That's why that's Sammy. Awesome.
That's
Smith
so
Sammy.
cool. Are you like a wizard?
Yes, he is.
Some would say.
Oh my
But
gosh.
he's on a spell slot.
That's
I
super.
am out of spell slots. I need a rest really
He's-
bad.
He's real tired.
I gotcha. Look,
Yeah. So
nice.
maybe like rain check for
I'm-
tonight, but like
I'm-
maybe
I'm-
like another
Oh.
night.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
am sorry. I'm sorry that
I'll give you
I
my
snapped
carrier
at you.
pigeon code. It'll be great.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, but that discount though. But Sammy, that discount though.
All right. So if you like stay at the Berkeley Rooms,
Yeah.
it has a living area. The bedroom's included, and there's a tub for washing up. There's also a terrace that looks over the city. It's super romantic, and you can see all the lights.
That sounds really
I
nice.
wanna,
It is
I wanna
really
lean
nice.
in and
How much
be
are we
like,
talking?
Later on tonight, I think me and my other two buddies we're gonna go get a drink, and I think Ayden's gonna be here by himself.
Oh my
Ayden
gosh.
slowly turns to the shawl like, what are you doing?
I want to use Aiden's voice. And I want to say, I love you.
What?
Oh my gosh. Oh, you're crazy wizard man. You're so brazen. If you I mean, okay, look, you guys, like, I don't know. Like, okay. If you guys want the discount, like I could get in trouble with Gar if you guys don't tell me the password though. I could get
Loowee?
in big trouble.
Look,
I use the same message again with Aiden's voice as he's speaking to just speak over what he's saying. I say, and Ayden says, "Good Morrow, but I love you."
No, gee.
She just goes, better than yesterday anyway. And
Oh my god.
and so she's like, cool, you know what? Why don't you guys just go ahead.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
Like Ayden looks at everybody like, yeah, wait. Yeah?
Is
This isn't like what? Okay.
You can pay me back later.
Ayden. This isn't she's not my type at all. Do you see this girl?
At least she's older this time.
She's a solid 18. Ayden is 75. She has like bandages like above her top, and her stomach is showing. She has like a cute ponytail, and she's wearing Aladdin pants, and she's just chilling out here with her nice nails. And she tells you, you can use the horse style too. That's fine. Go ahead.
Well, thanks.
I'm like, thank you very much.
Cool.
Yeah.
So let's get on that. Aiden's gonna go and park the horses. Oh, geez, you guys.
Wait for me.
Oh, yeah.
Code 10 Clinger. Code 10 Clinger.
Red flags all over.
Yeah. So we got a room, but at what cost?
I'm gonna go back to the hideout, but if you're gonna be here around midnight, I'll come back.
I probably won't.
Wait, why not?
What? Wait, what? No, I said
We
will.
have-
I will.
Oh, you will?
Maybe. We'll see. I don't.
No.
No.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
gonna go
know.
with Ayden and be like, you will not stand her up. That's red flags all over the place. We won't be here at midnight because we will have a meeting to go to. But
At midnight. Ooh.
we should be back, or if you're here before that, we will be here.
Cool.
Ayden will be here. Look over at Ayden.
Aiden's just like a look of despair. Just.
Okay, well, I'll and she starts to back up and like trips over something. I'll see you later, I guess. Bye. And
She gets all the way up top
Finger-
and then
finger
rolls
gun.
all the way back down. Finger got it. Hey!
That's the way to a lady's heart. Right there. You have procured, by strange means, this room for yourselves for the evening. It's very nice for Vakish. Anyway, it's the floors are very nice white stone. You can enter into here, and out here there is a terrace overlooking most of the city.
Oh, so we got all that, and then there's this little shack over here that everyone else just taken. Just walk outside in the morning, cup of coffee. Good day, scum.
You should have worked harder. Yes, you have procured this room for yourselves. What would you like to do?
Rest.
Take that rest.
Like after that good spiel with that lady, just pass out right on this little. Is this a bench?
Yes,
Right on this
that's a bench.
out
there.
on the terrace.
I take an hour and invoke my owl again.
Aiden's just gonna go and soak in that tub.
Okay. You guys are taking your rest. Would you like to rest for 8 hours up until about midnight?
I would love to.
Okay. You guys start to wind down and you can sleep it off. You can get your spell slots back. All your HP will go back up. Night begins to fall. Ayden, can you make me a perception check, please?
Yep.
Please fail it. Oh shit.
I think it's pretty good.
Ayden. You... No. Ayden, you are roused from your sleep by the sound of the front door. This one.
Okay.
Very quietly, but it seems like you were kind of uncomfortable or something, and you roused, and then you hear very quietly the opening and closing of the front door.
I want to get up and investigate,
Okay.
but as stealthily as I can.
You are looking around, checking for a person. There doesn't seem to be anyone in this room.
I want to grab my shield.
Okay.
And head out and like go here.
You want to head out to the balcony? Sorry,
Yeah,
I was just
see
moving.
that.
I was just moving his token. Put that over there. You step out onto the terrace, and you see Loowee, boots up, just chilling. Cranberry kind of circling over her head. You're not sure if Loowee is in a trance or not. You don't really want to disturb her, and you look over to Dajjal, who seems to be passed out on this bench. His tail over the side of it. No one else seems to be in this room.
I want to come back out here and check out the door, like see if the door is locked or anything, or like what's going on with the door.
The door seems to be unlocked. You were given a key earlier by Sammy, but it seems like it's been unlocked from the inside. And you notice across the way, heading up the trail, is Karthus.
Karthus, what are you doing? I want to, like, kind of not really run out, but quickly walk and grab a rock and throw it to get his attention. Like, Karthus!
Jeez. What?
Karthus!
Yeah.
Where are you?
I didn't want this.
Where are you going?
Ayden, I gotta go.
Why? Like, is everything all right? Like,
It's fine. I'm fine. Gosh, Ayden, I didn't. Oh god.
oh, ouchie! Aiden's like tapping him on the back. Like, what's the matter?
I have to go find my family. I can't. I've been with you guys for too long. I gotta go. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to say goodbye. I didn't want it to come like this. I wanted to just go and that be it.
Oh,
Ah.
oh man.
He said his family. Does he mean his crew, or like?
Yeah, like
something else?
what do you mean family?
Well, I was was raised by pirates. They found me in the ocean and they raised me, and they're like the only family I have. But I tried to leave to get my own crew, and I was really I'm a bad pirate. I'm really bad at it, and I couldn't get my own crew. I couldn't get my own crew, so I decided to go back to them, and I haven't been able to find them. And now I miss them, and I want to go find them.
I want to like grab my both the shoulders and be like, you'll find them. It's all right.
I gotta go find a crew. I gotta get on the ocean. I gotta get back on the water.
I completely understand. I know the other guy and lady aren't gonna take this. Well, Loowee might. She might be cool with it, but I know Dajjal's gonna be kind of wrecked by this. But I completely understand. If you have to do what you gotta do, you gotta do it. You know, chase your bliss. You gotta chase your bliss. I want to give him like a pin, like the white oak pin, one of the spares, many spares that I carry, and tell him like, look, hold on to this. Let someone know. Just like tell the local, barkeep or someone there that I don't know. Tell them something like your crew. I don't know, you were there. That way, like, if we go there, we can know that you were there, and maybe find you easier. I don't know. Just kind of give us like a breadcrumb trail if you can, and if we need you again, we'll try and get back with you. But I don't want to, stop you from doing what you got to do.
I'm just getting it over my head here. I don't know anything about magic and all this stuff. I belong on the water. I've been off of it for too long.
Oh man, this is a real bummer. I agree with you, and I think that you should get back. However, don't leave without telling them. Like, if you're gonna leave, that's fine, and I'm not gonna stop you from that. But like, maybe you should go tell them too.
I can't face him. I can't even face you. Look at me. I'm getting too attached. I already lost you once. I can't do this anymore.
Oh man. Oh jeez. This is just like an emotional day. You put me in a real hard spot here, Carthus.
I left something for them. It's not. I did say goodbye in a way, I guess.
Okay. Well, Carthus, like I said, if you can, leave that bread trail and we'll meet up again. Hopefully sooner than later. And I want to go and give him like a big bro hug.
He melts in your arms and he just cries and you're getting all wet on your neck and it's kind of weird. And he just starts rocking you and like squeezing you and he's so sad. His tail wraps around you.
Okay. Well, oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Hey, Carthus.
Do you want to be a pirate with me?
Oh, man. I don't think it would be good. I would have to be, like, drunk all the time.
It's so much fun. I love it when you're drunk.
I know. It's a good time. Hey.
Okay.
All right, Carthus, you gotta go before I like tie you up and bring you back, because I can't do this.
Okay.
What do you want me to tell them?
I left something for them. There's something there for everyone. So.
I
love you guys.
I love you, Carthus.
He starts backing away.
Ayden just starts kind of like shedding tears. Oh God.
I will not cry.
The bromance comes to an end.
Oh, you disappear.
Just start slowly going back down the trail, Carthus.
And then you trip and fall halfway down.
Yeah, start rolling. Ayden makes his way back up into the tub and just cries.
You fill up the tub with your tears.
After doing that, he then gets back out and goes and gets Loowee and Dajjal's attention and says, "Guys, He's gone.
Who, Carthus?
Carthus is gone.
Yeah, I woke up to take a piss. I heard you guys. It's getting real weird over there.
What? What? Oh, jeez. He said he left something for us. I don't know where it is. I'm just really bummed right now. But he had to do what he had to do, guys. You know?
Yeah, I heard he's going back to find his crew.
He had to do his thing. And I completely understand. Doesn't make me any less sad. Just like getting really teary-eyed look.
Minor illusion. I want to speak and say, I'm guessing we'll see him soon.
Here's hoping.
I chime in, or not at all, or ever again. Who knows?
Did you even like him?
You're way cooler about this than I thought you would be.
No,
He was replaced by the clone.
Oh, jeez.
No, I just want to be like, no, I think it's best for Carthus to play. It's I mean, we're about to dive into some real deep stuff, and most of the time, Carthus is like a lost puppy anyway. He helps us out in any way he can, but he has his priorities to do, and we have ours. It's not fair of us to keep him stuck with us when he has his own life to live.
I want to look around for what he left.
Okay.
I want my voice back.
I'm so sorry. He didn't leave that for you. You step into the living area near the entrance, the foyer, and on this coffee table you see 3 packages. There is one that says each of your names on it.
Oh, man. Okay, I want to take mine and see what it is.
Look for traps.
Okay. You investigate for traps. You find nothing.
You find nothing.
Ayden,
Yeah, you find a trap. It's love.
Oh, no.
Where's travel ball?
Not worth it.
Oh, snap.
I burned the package.
Ayden, you notice that there is a note that appears to be wrapped in a shred of Carthus's shirt. There's also a piece of fine white paper that is folded, and inside the white paper, so there seems to be 2 notes, basically. Ayden, you open up the first one. It says, Ayden, thanks for being just a great guy. We had a fun adventure. I feel our paths will cross again. I'm counting on another boat party. Maybe we'll get you to 12. Your mate, Carthus.
Oh, okay.
And so this note is wrapped up in a shred of Carthus's shirt. Attached to it, there is tied a fine piece of white paper, and next to it is a small little label that says, because you cannot lie, let this lie for you. And you open up the white, pristine piece of paper, and it's completely blank.
Huh. What is this? I want to inspect it.
Okay. As you're turning this paper over and over, it's just a fine white piece of paper, and it changes from a fine white piece of parchment to a sort of aged, sort of crinkled and ripped brown piece of paper, and on it says, I'm coming back, Carthus. And then what? All of a sudden that ink appears and you flip it back over and it's gone and it's the white paper again.
Interesting. I want to fold it up and put it in my thing.
Did we catch that?
Dajjal, you also find a note that appears to be wrapped in a shred of Carthus's shirt. Also, there is a package attached to this note. It is tied to a sizable package.
Read the note first.
Right. Dajjal, my brother from another demon mother. Thanks for the adventure. I'll catch you around. If you end up getting drafted into some evil tiefling army, please don't kill me. Thanks in advance. Carthus.
I want to have a little slight giggle and then open up the package.
With this package, there is a small note. You pick up this tag, and it says, "You seem like a unique fella. So here's a unique thing I found. Some guy on my ship used to play around with one of these. Not sure how to work it, but thought you could give it a try." And you open up the fabric, and indeed inside there is a hurdy-gurdy.
What?
I'm gonna get him and be like,
And you're also like, I have no idea what this is.
What is this?
Just go on.
I'm just sitting there like, oh, what the? Oh. Like I'm just like, what do I?
Smash it.
What is
Like I'm
this?
using it like a cheese grater, like.
Loowee, you also find a note that appears to be wrapped in a shred of Karthus's shirt. You open it and it says, "Dear Lucy, you were quiet and mysterious, but I can sense an awesome talent in you. I'm glad our paths crossed. Be well, Karthus." There's another note that appears to be attached to, so there's a small package, and you open it up, and there is a flat iron bar that's about 2 feet long. And on the bar at the top, on like the top flat part, there's a button. It says, "You're a force to be reckoned with. So my gift to you is the same."
It's a bar with a button.
How
I think I
thoughtful.
know what that. I think I know what that bar is.
Wait, what? Just like a plain, like a bar, like.
If I'm not mistaken,
It's almost like it's like almost circular, so more like a wand or something, and it has at the end of it a button.
I think I know what that is, Lou.
I'll look over at Lou and be like, "Push the button."
I pointed at Ayden and I'll push a button.
Fair enough. You extend your arm out. Everyone seems to be looking over their things, and Ayden is looking over this strange piece of paper, and he looks up to see you pointing something at him. You push the button, and it drops out of your hand and falls flat on the floor.
What?
I want to look at Louie and
lift
say,
it up?
"Try and pick it up."
Can I lift it up?
Try.
Yeah.
You try to pick it up, and like Thor's hammer, it won't freaking move.
What if I push a button again?
You push the button again, and light as a feather, you're able to pick it up.
What the?
So I don't know what this is. I don't know that I have a hurdy-gurdy.
I guess not. Karthus has gone. You have all received a special present from him. Would any of you like to do anything else before we wrap up today?
Gabby,
Oh,
I wanna put out the ledger I stole from Gar.
You're gonna investigate the ledger from Gar. Loowee plops this book down on the coffee table and pops it open for you, Ayden and Dajjal, and you start to peruse the pages. You're not sure where this came from, but as you're looking through it, it does seem to be an invoice for some slaves purchased from the Vakish slave market. Every single one has a race label next to it.
A race label? Is there any recent ones for Tiefling?
Every single one is a tiefling.
That's gonna be like, guys, that's not good, guys, hey guys,
Mm-hmm.
hey guys,
Yep.
guys.
Yep.
This is what he does.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't how he did it
Mm-hmm.
back in the day,
Yeah.
but he's definitely up in this game.
Yeah.
How? Can I see how many are on there?
Because Vakish has, and Leafin has just barely started allowing for slavery, there's probably about like 23, 24 names in this book.
What is he using them for?
He's trying to pretty much rebuild his army again. An all Tiefling army that he thinks is superior to all the other races.
This is awesome. Just saying. I don't even know what to do. This is amazing. This is
Nice.
this is it.
Nice.
This feels so good.
Okay.
This is it.
Oh,
This is it.
this is it. This is the coolest freaking. I just feel like such a legitimate person.
professional.
You know?
I hope you die.
Wow.
Whoa.
Like,
Wow.
IRL, I hope you die.
Yikes.
As soon as you get your new computer.
Yeah, right. As soon as I get everything, it's over. It's now over.